Whew. Alright, let's get started. I'm muted, that's good. Quickly go to YouTube. Let's get out of this dreary church. Not to say churches are dreary. I mean, they are, but this one especially. Let's see. I'm now live. Where's my video for this? There we go. Just push it right out there. And then Discord. Everyone come watch some Dragon Quest 8. I typed it in Roman numerals because I'm super extra. In preparation for the launch of Dragon Quest 11. Those are 2 exclamation points. You can't make capital numbers, Nick. You should be smarter than this. Tomorrow, or don't. Streaming is fleeting, much like life. Why waste a perfectly good Labor Day watching an average to mediocre streamer? I almost wrote dreamer. It's almost equally as true. Streamer play a game that's 12. When did this come out? 2004? 2006? I have the box. Hold on. When did you come out? Why can't I find this? Why do I only have a fucking demo manual for Final Fantasy 12 in here? How do I not have the real manual? I'm gonna say 14 or 12-year-old. It's 12 years old on a system that is 20? How old is PS2 now? 18. On a system long forgotten. Nay. Instead, you should revel in the springtime of your youth and go out and make end of the summer memories. ... But if you don't want to do that, I'll be streaming. So, I mean, you could drop in or something. I mean, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm fine either way. Totally. I don't care either way. ... But like, it'd be cool, I guess, if you did stop by. But I mean, you know, you don't have to. Anyway, Dragon Quest 8. Come watch. Or don't. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. ... Please come. Easily the longest one I've ever done of those. Alright. Let's pick a thumbnail. That was extra. Publish that. Hey, Muppet, what's up? I love writing early just to hear Nick think of his announcement on Discord. I think that's one of my favorite bits, and I feel like it goes underappreciated. Most people don't notice it. Don't know that I typed that. That's a joke for people who get to the stream early in YouTube. I've got gunk stuck in my throat today because my body's a piece of garbage and I've got a terrible system in my throat and stuff like that. But yeah, it's Dragon Quest. I just did a video in this. I know the audio is going to be slightly unsynced. I could fix it. I mean, easily. Honestly, I think it's an underrated bit. I agree. But yeah, I could fix it. But that would require about like 60 seconds, maybe even 70 seconds of effort. So, I mean, who has the time? Do I seem like a man who has time for that much? Okay, wait. Moz already linked it. I just want to reread that whole thing. At everyone, come watch Dragon Quest VIII in preparation for the launch of Dragon Quest XI tomorrow. Or don't. Streaming is fleeting, much like life. Why waste a perfectly good Labor Day watching an average to mediocre streamer play a game that's 12 years old in a system long forgotten? Nay, instead you should revel in the springtime of your youth and go out and make end of summer memories. If you don't want to do that, I'll be streaming, so I mean, you drop in or something. I mean, it's not too much of a bother. I'm fine either way, totally. I don't care either way, but like, it'd be cool, I guess. You did stop by, but I mean, you know, you don't have to. Anyway, Dragon Quest VIII. Come watch, or don't. I don't know, whatever. Please come. I'm streaming. I have shit to do, don't you, Nick? Yeah, that's my prerogative. Also, it's Labor. Yeah, just like your Labor Party, which always gets into power. Am I right, Moz? Ah! Fucking UK burn. Hey, Shark. Hey, Moz. Hey, Trainer. What's up? Alright. I gotta go talk to a king. He's gonna give me a magic mirror so that a magic Seymour elf ripoff can come and, float a ship that's stranded in the desert into the water. JRPGs. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm in class, so I can't hear Nick. Tell ENIAC that I hate him, and nobody. You can tell him whatever you want. He can't hear me. Rather, you just call them racist. That's more factually correct. This one. Oh my god, that's so fucking loud. Azor, thanks for this Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Ah.
What a pleasant surprise. It's so nice to see you all back at my humble home. I'll never forget
Fuck,
that
where's
day
John? John doesn't like us
you
anymore.
brought the vision of dear Sasha to me.
John's
So,
a busy bee.
What brings you to
Occasionally,
my kingdom on this
he
fine
has to
and
take hiatuses from Wrath of Zalis, and he's currently on one of those.
I see. The Moon Shadow Harp is indeed
Too many games coming out?
scandal.
Dude, fucking no shit. Having Dragon Quest XI and Spider-Man in the same week is bullshit.
It has been one of our treasures since ancient times. But I cannot deny my honored friend's request. It would be my pleasure to give it to you. It is locked securely away in the vault below the castle. Allow me to escort you there.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm so fucking annoyed. Oh. Literally, I was just gonna say that. You know what I like about this quest is that it's short and simple. You talk to the dude, and he's like, "Oh, my harp's broken. Can you go get me a replacement?" Then you go to the kingdom. He literally gives you the harp, and then you're off on your way. I just remembered. I'm dead fucking wrong. There's another dungeon that you have to do. Oh, I didn't remember until he said you have to go down to the basement. This is bullshit. I just really want to get the ship because the game like opens up when you get it.
This brooch has been passed down through many generations of the royal family.
Too many games, not enough money. That's true.
Here we
You
are.
know, apparently DQ11 has an English dub, but not Japanese. Yeah, I heard about that. That apparently that it's just a silent game in Japan, but they gave it a dub here. So it's like dub but not sub. Very rarely does that happen. Didn't realize Spyro was delayed, to be honest. Yeah, it was. But I don't know. I think they might have wanted to work on it more. But if they delayed it just to give it more breathing room, I believe that too. I think all Dragon Quest games are like that. I don't think... Actually, I think I played Dragon Quest IX on DS. I don't think that was voiced. I know the main character definitely wasn't voiced.
The vault is just below us. Come with me.
I know, what was I going to say? I know that... oh yeah, shocking. All the treasure is taken. Also, this is a shitty vault.
I don't believe it. How can this be?
I want
It
more
must
people to
be
be
the
excited about
work of
Dragon Quest XI, to be
thieves.
honest.
I will not stand for this!
He literally will not stand. That's why he's kneeling. That's dedication to a bit.
It appears that the unthinkable has happened, and the Moon Shadow Harp has been stolen.
What? It was stolen? I'm
The culprits
shocked. I
could
thought this
still
would be easy.
inside this tunnel. It's too dangerous for you to go after them. You mustn't set foot inside. I will summon the castle guards. They'll get the harp back. You mark my words.
Ooh, DQ11, let's play. Come on. I mean, clearly you haven't been paying attention to the Discord. I said I was going to at least stream like the first part of the game when it comes out. Whether I do more, I don't know. I have so many goddamn open series. Like, I feel guilt every time I have a series that I do like a few videos in and then don't finish. It literally is one of my biggest pet peeves about myself. So this isn't going to be easy either, is it? Alright, let's try and figure this out, how difficult it actually is. What I hate about this game is that circle and X both are the confirm buttons, because I'm so used to circle being like the back away button. That's really annoying me. DQ11 is getting really good reviews, very highly considering starting DQ games now. 8 is definitely the best one to get in on. Said as someone who got in on 8. It's I don't know. Like I said, they do some things that they're like a good mix of new RPGs and old RPGs. This is a fairly empty vault. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. There's nothing on the walls either. Got it out. Should hopefully be back in a minute. See, NAX, thanks for stopping by. Trying to show hype, damn it. I mean, you can't fake hype. Either people are excited about it or they're not. So, but yeah, I'm excited, and that's all that really matters. Am I right? I definitely can't recommend Dragon Quest enough. I'm so glad Dragon Quest. I've said this during this video series a lot, but they had a pretty decent marketing campaign for it, which was they included the demo to Final Fantasy XII with Dragon Quest VIII when it launched, and that was honestly like the main reason I picked it up, because I was just coming off of 10, and I considered myself a fan of the series at that point. And I started playing Dragon Quest VIII because I'm like, oh, I might as well play the game that came with it. And I don't remember, like, I don't remember being as excited for a game as like to play it as I was when I started playing this one. Like I started it. It was definitely hard, but I kind of got used to it. And I remember being in high school and going to work. And I remember one specific Saturday, I was playing before work. I got to the second area dungeon, and I was like, I didn't want to put it down. And then I had to go to work, and I remember all I was thinking about that entire shift at work was like, I can't wait to go back home and play Dragon Quest again. There are very few games that have done that to me. I know it happened to me when I played Yakuza 0 recently. Like, I was playing it a little bit before work. I was like, this game's fucking awesome, and I wanted to come back. I forget if this is part of it. Oh, yeah, okay. But, yeah, I was so fucking excited for it. And honestly, the only reason I haven't finished this game again is that because I've played it before, like, I know all of the hits, but, like, I was genuinely engaged in the story. I wanted to know how each thing played out. It's just really well written. Gameplay is really satisfying, and there's tons of shit to do. Enjoy the names of the monsters in the series. That's another funny thing too. I also never really feel like the palette swaps, like, you know, just different colored enemies. I don't really feel like it's like an excuse or something. Like, they all seem like individual enough. Like the mad moles compared to the mischievous moles. So who's in the chat right now? How many of you have actually like watched the Dragon Quest videos that I've been doing? Because there's like 17 of them now. So I'm not expecting DQ8, I was expecting DQ11 later. Yeah, 11 tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be up at midnight to play it tonight. Just a guess. Oh shit, there's a mole right there. Probably, I've watched most of them, probably like 1 or 2. Did the gameplay not interest, like, did it not? Because usually when I watch a game, that's how I, like, figure out if I want to play it or not. Like, watching Donkey's review of Nier Automata, I, like, saw how the game played and stuff. Then I downloaded the demo and I was like, oh, this shit looks awesome. Since I'm not at home, I won't be able to watch this. My phone does not show the video correctly, only in the chat. That sucks. Mine can't hear me, so it doesn't matter. Because that is one of my favorite series to do. I definitely, if I didn't record it now, like, to put it in perspective, I've just left my PS4 on for the last, like, I don't know, couple days since I recorded DQ8, part 17. Because I'm just like, I want to go back and play it, I just haven't really had time. Kind of awkward for me to get this. Yeah, I agree. The 3DS version is a pretty decent way to get into it. It annoys me that the graphics for the 3DS version are worse than the PS2 version, because that should not be a fucking thing in 2018. It seems like a mistake right now to be playing on the 3DS. You can always emulate it. This dude's gonna fuck me up when he finishes charging. I'm not looking forward to this. Like, I actually hate that system. Why do you hate the 3DS? I'm not a huge fan, but it's like, if a game's really good, then I'm okay with it. I definitely prefer the Vita, though. Like, hands down. Any day of the week. Oh, that was easy. Oh, okay. So you can hear me. So many good games on it, and it would be like 1,000 times better on console. I kind of agree. Can I add him without getting rid of someone else? Yeah, I think I have Mole Major, aka Doug. Naturally. I'm only adding him because I have free spaces. Just seems like why not. I think I have one more battle in the monster arena to go before more monsters start appearing in the world. I want to try and get Talos, because he's like a big fucking statue. He literally can carry you to the end of the game. I think it's really held back certain franchises like Fire Emblem, Pokemon in particular. Fire Emblem, to me, seems like it should be... I mean, what I don't understand Nintendo doesn't do is just release the game on both consoles. Like... Oh shit, right as well. I don't understand why they don't just be like, oh, here's a game on GameCube and on Game Boy Advance. Here's a game on 3DS and Switch. Like, just... Like, I feel like it would, if anything, would open their market. They're competing with themselves. Oh, do you mean Let's Go Pikachu? Why do you think it looks bad? I haven't really looked into it too much, but I don't really have any strong feelings towards it. I hate that attack. I've never been a fan of RPGs when you use like status ailment attacks. It's just like, oh, this will blind him. Oh, this one's like... Unless it's like really effective, like occasionally I'll use like poison attacks, but that's it. Super casualizing it. I mean, I kind of think, I don't know, I'm torn, because I think the Pokemon Ultra Sun was like stupidly geared towards a younger audience. Like, everything is so dumbed down. I don't understand how Nintendo does not understand that their audience grows. Like, just age some series with them. It doesn't make sense. I feel like PlayStation's done a much better game like that. Has removed held items and abilities like Gen 1. That would be a terrible idea. It's a test game before Gen 8 though. I just can't care about Pokemon. I really wanted to get into Ultra Sun. I had like a huge craving to play Pokemon. I played it for a little bit and I'm just like, I just don't care anymore. Hey Sirius, thanks for the follow. Hey, I learned Sizzle, nice. Okay. So someone was commenting on the last DQ8 video that I should try and mix up where I put the skill points. And you're not wrong, but what I try to do is get as many into the weapon as possible, and then I use the leftover into like their special unique class. Just because I think it lets them become slightly more overpowered quicker. Hey, what's up, Government? Test game they want me to play full retail for. Hopefully they prove me wrong and the game is great. I hope so. I mean, I don't know. It's just really hard to get into it. Also, shout out to a fucking cave system with no map. Thanks. Really appreciate that. Dig dug, dig dug. Away with all the mud. We moles, we are clean. Everything we must clean. Dig dug, dig dug. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Go away. Alright, I mean, not busy enough to not fight, so that's good. Okay. I'm on the right track, I think, but it's too many caves. Imagine not only upgrading sex appeal cannot be me. I see what you're saying, but also sex appeal has some really funny moves, and there are some pretty good ones too, but I like Jessica to have as much MP as possible because she's the general spellcaster. I think it's courage, humanity, sex appeal. I forget what Angelo's is. Probably like charm or something. Alright. Ooh, I got a chain whip. About to turn Jessica into dominatrix. Who's with me? I'm new to Dragon Quest, so what's the sex appeal stat do? You don't have to lie. We know why you want to know. It's, so... I wonder if I can see it from here. Yeah, so every character has, like, 4 different weapon sets, or 3 different weapons, and then barehanded. And they each have, like, a special stat that's, like, unique to them. So the main character has courage, Yangus has humanity, Jessica has sex appeal, and Angela has charisma. And they just give you, like, unique abilities and stuff. Like, the hero can learn zoom and zap, and other ones. Yangus learns heal, he learns like whistle for monsters. Jessica learns puff puff, where she literally sticks out her cleavage and charms the enemy. Which is, it should have been a priority. I'm sorry guys, I should have worked on that. I should literally just have her learn that move and then make it the thumbnail for every game going forward. Or every part. Not here, I tell you. And I didn't hear the boss summon either. It's just too frightening. Dig dug, dig dig. I like how the monsters can talk and yet we still fight them. Damn it. But I'm not subbed anymore. I can't support a content creator that won't focus only on sex appeal. Like I said, sex appeal is great for Jessica. It's definitely secondary. But I improve her staves because every time you get certain levels up, her max MP increases. And it runs out pretty quickly and then she's useless, so... Hero's final courage skill being Omni Slash the most OP move? I don't remember that. I thought... Well, he also learns Giga Slash, so I mean, it's not super important. There's an upskirt for all you pervs. So what's everyone doing on their Labor Day? I've been reading the Full Metal Panic novels because I'm apparently obsessed with the show or with the series now. Dude, I think I dodged so much. Stop it, Moz. I'm gonna ban you. I've been thinking about it. I really need to make emotes for the channel, but I don't know what to make for it. I feel like, and plus I need someone to draw them because you can't just take images or they'll get rejected. And I don't have any artists in residence. Playing Opera Omnia in bed. Lock and Kuja. The height of decadence is what it sounds like. Just trying 100% Breath of the Wild. Nice. I haven't gone back. Part of the reason I don't want to play Breath of the Wild at the moment is that I know that I have the Goron City left, and it just seems like getting through that mountain is such a huge pain in the ass that I just like, or the volcano I should say, that I just don't want to deal with it. The day off because I broke my 2, so I've been watching Arrow. I don't know what 2 is. Are you starting from the beginning? I've only seen a couple bits of Arrow here and there, but it's okay. Playing the game you, Carlos, and Spencer hates? Oh, Borderlands? We should make it clear. We don't hate Borderlands. Well, maybe they do now. But it's just a game that's meant to kind of be played all at once. and we did not play it that way. We played it we played it week to week, and it's not a fun game to just like try and jump into. And the difficulty was weirdly spiked with the 4 of us. Like we weren't getting good enough guns and stuff like that, and they were annoyed. It was more frustration because like they didn't want to play it, but they couldn't come up with any suggestions on what we should play instead. So they were like, "All right, I guess we'll play it." like that. Basically, they couldn't come up with any ideas, and they were annoyed. I'm supposed to say toe. Yeah, watching from beginning episode 17 now. Cool. I don't really like the CW shows. I don't know how to put it. They seem like soap operas with superheroes involved. I was watching The Flash, but it just seems like they've used time travel so many times as like a plot device that I'm just getting kind of annoyed with it. And then it gets annoying too. Like, so The Flash is all about being the fastest man alive. So then season 1, it's like, all right, his main antagonist is the Reverse Flash. Someone just as fast, no, faster than him. It's like, okay, I can get behind that. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Season 2, his main antagonist is Zoom, someone who's even faster. I'm like, I mean, all right, getting a little old. Can we maybe come up with a more creative antagonist? Season 3, introducing Salazar, the god of speed, someone even faster. I'm just like, all right. Alright, hold on. Wait. He's always had his moments. This is getting ridiculous. He's been going at that harp every day since he got it. At this rate, we're all gonna die of ear failure. Please, you have to stop him. These moles are adorable. I think the moles are one of the starters you can get in Dragon Quest Joker, which is pretty cool. Stone hard hat, neato. Gotham was weird and super dark. I don't know. I also just don't really care about DC as much. Like, I'm invested in Marvel a little bit more, but DC, I'm just like, eh. Like, I know more about Marvel from, like, playing the games and watching the shows and stuff like that. But DC, it's like, I feel like all they really have is the Justice League, and even then it's mostly Superman and Batman. So it's just hard for me to get into them. I like the Teen Titans. Teen Titans is easily the best thing that's ever come out of DC. Is Gotham ending? After how many seasons? Also, fuck random enemies who defend. Don't make this take longer than it is. Or longer than it already does. Season 2 of The Punisher? Oh, when does that come out? I'm actually excited for that. Season 1 was really good. Because we had Clancy Brown. Small role. I know it's not a popular opinion. Like, I know DC. People go back and forth. The people who read the comics fucking are diehard, ride or die, DC till the end. And I think a lot of people really, really like the Dark Knight movies, which they should. They're good movies. But, for the most part, I feel like Marvel is more widely accepted, so I'm not really unique. Yankees is getting less skill points, and it's annoying me. Alright, let's heal up. Oh, fuck, I knew this would happen, too. Oh, shit, never mind. The alchemy bot went off, and I can't heal it. It's got Angela's new weapon. Angela's, like, mildly useless right now. Because he doesn't have the weapon he specs in. This dungeon is longer than I thought too, which just makes it worse. Literally forgot this place existed. Oh, actually, we're not that bad. We're almost there. Link down that way leads to the boss, so naturally we gotta go the other way. As much as I want to get out of here, I'm not gonna just, like, avoid free treasure. Never read the DC comics or watched the movies, but damn, I was hooked on Gotham. I might have to give it a chance then. I heard that the Joker is not really a big part of it, that the big thing is, what do you call it? That the Riddler is like a bigger, like, antagonist. I don't have any good, like, multiple enemy moves. It gets sizzled, it doesn't really work. Thinking Marvel, I've been playing Marvel Future Fight lately. Is that one of, like, the 18 Marvel mobile games? there's Puzzle Quest, Future Fights, Strike Force. There's like 17 of them. I think Marvel is getting real bad about cashing in on a low market. To be fair, they have like an endless supply of characters to draw from, so they can get away with the whole gacha system a little bit easier than most. Is there really nothing here, game? Are you fucking teasing me? Fuck you. How dare you? How dare you give this alternate path and put nothing here? Pathetic. What else? Been reading. I'm watching a lot of Critical Role. Does anyone here watch Critical Role? Don't spoil it if you do. I'm only up to like episode like 26 out of like 200. They're all like 3 hours long. But I kind of started on the whim. I think one of my friends was into it. And I was like, oh, I'm not really watching anything. And I've never been so goddamn invested in something like that. There's no side boss there or anything, and it's honestly dead. It's just a dead end. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm really invested in Critical Role. It's honestly super funny, and like the story that Matt Mercer comes up with is genuinely engaging. Like, there's been a few episodes where I'm just like literally on the edge of my seat, but I mostly just watch in the background. So Max came to install the internet in my new house today, so that was fun. Oh, that's awkward. Did you and him leave things kind of awkwardly? Wait, Matt Mercer? Voice actor Matt Mercer? Do you not know what Critical Role is? It's literally, like, Moz, it's literally D&D run by 8 voice actors. Like, they have Matt Mercer, Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, Sam Riegel. It's honestly pretty great. Yeah, they have Ashley Johnson, too. The voice of Ellie from Last of Us. Like, as someone like me who fucking is obsessed with voice actors and stuff, it's like crack. But Matt Mercer is the DM, and he's really fucking good at it. Lucina and Crom, D&D? Exactly. Well, Laura Bailey's like the female in every goddamn game. Funny Nick, I look like my current girlfriend is gonna explode. I thought you were gay. Like, not even joking, I thought you were gay. Like, I'm not like, oh, you know, you act. I like literally thought you said you were gay. My bad. Laura Bailey and Tara Strong, women VA, pretty much. But Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey are married, and they are one of the best couples. Like, they're adorable, and it's great to see them together. Any of your friends to play D&D with? Same. It really does make me want to play, though.
Whoa! Sounds good. I knew that it would.
It's actually a really good voice acting.
Yeah! Papa's got a brand new toy. This harp makes me sound hotter than ever, baby. All those years tunneling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene, like a digging machine. Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it. My groove's so hip, it got you all speechless, huh?
This is literally how Moz talks. Is that an Edamon ripoff? I think the monster rock star is a common Japanese trope. Hold on, maybe I just do some attack damage to him really quick. No. Alright. This is not going to be good. I really wish I had my alchemy pot. I knew that it would!
Huh?
I like how the moles who normally don't open their eyes just are just miserable.
Hey, you guys! This is a mole's world, but I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune?
No.
Ow! Jump back! You come to steal my harp? That ain't hip. I'm ready to get up and do my thing! Hit me!
It sounds like someone trying to do a Bobcat Goldthwait impression. Like, I don't know, guys. I can't do a Bobcat. Alright, I'm actually gonna take over. God, this is how Moz talks. This is exactly how Moz talks. Alright. So I'm gonna take out his sidekicks first. But actually, let's psych up. Yangus also psych up. Jessica is gonna use... Does she know oomph yet? Did she learn that? Bang, snooze. Is Jessica a rapist? Bang, snooze. Oomph. Jessica might be a rapist. Let's just keep that under wraps. Is he supposed to be some kind of really bad gangster? No, he just sings. Alright, I'm trying to think. What did I want to do with her? I think oomph only lasts for 2 attacks, so I gotta be careful. Or only 2 turns. But I do want to use Sap on Don Mole. I can't use any of Angela's abilities because I'm stupid. I'm gonna try and work on taking out... Oh, these aren't regular moles. They're actually decent attackers. Okay. I should buff this up. Get my strategy on. Don Mole isn't affected by sap, because of course he's not. Oh, great. Of course it does. Of course is what happens. Oh, but he can affect his own people. That's pretty funny. I'll take that. Why not? Yeah, why not? Yangus is going to be a pain in the ass, though. Yeah, he's not looking forward to that. Okay. I want to call my team, but I also want to wait until... his sidekicks are gone, so that they have less of a chance of attacking them. Yangus can't do shit. I don't think I have anything to cure his stuff either. Damn it. If I can, though, let's use Axial. And then Jessica, I'm going to use Oomph on the hero. Angelo, I don't know what to do here. I think just use Swoosh, try and take out this too. Does Don Mole have the stat erasing ability? He might. I don't remember when they started introducing that. I'm sure it'll come up eventually. I'm gonna try and go into high tension if I can with the hero. Which will give me a lot of extra attack power. I might actually, just to play it safe, I'll probably only go up to 50. So one more. Psych up. Yangus. Still confused, I think. And then abilities. What does Caduceus do again? Restores spell party members. Oh, it's a healing spell. That's cool. Let's see. Probably use Crackle. I want to keep trying to take these two out. These boss fights stress me the hell out. Did he unconfuse him when he did that? Oh, he did. Cool. I don't think there's an option to attack your party members in this one. So that's good. So I'll attack the hero this turn. Do I want to use Falcon Slash? Falcon Slash hits twice. That might be good. I don't know if it's only the first attack that's buffed. I'll try it anyway. And then Yangus, I'm going to use Helm Splitter, try and lower his defense if I can do that. Have her use Accelerate to make us faster. And Angelo, I guess just... Oh, what does Tingle do? Oh, it's only sleep. Sleep and paralysis, okay. I don't think I really need to heal yet. So I don't really have too much MP though, so I'm just going to attack normally, I think. Oh, wow. Okay, so... When you use high tension, the first attack is the only one that's buffed. But Oomph still works on 2, so that's pretty good. For any multi-attack moves, they all get the buff. It didn't seem like it. One did 330, one did 189. Oof. That's a huge hit. Okay. Let's hide behind our wall of monsters for the time being. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Cunt Smashers. I wonder if he'll kill one of them. I have no idea how much health he has either. Look at them actually attacking the right one. I had to say it. It's my own fault. Stop it. I was gonna call. I wanted to leave one alive. I was gonna say, because he's just gonna call for more. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Well, that was a decent amount of damage, I guess. Ooh, that's good that he only did it just now. Because now I don't have to worry about my actual party. Okay. That could have gone better, that could have gone worse. I'm gonna use Falcon Slash again, use Helm Splitter again, and probably try and heal. Why is Angelo paralyzed? When did that happen? Any items? Shit. Rose Root? Let's use it on Angelo. Try and heal. Jessica, probably, with the most danger. Yeah, so it looks like the first attack does, or the second attack does like half. He's confused too? When did this happen? Okay, I think we got this. He's doing a lot of damage, but I'm confident for some reason. I should call the team again. Damn it. Let's try Falcon Slash again. Helm Splitter again. I'm going to use Oomph again to make sure the hero stays buffed. I'm going to use mid-heal to hopefully heal someone. I don't know who, but maybe Angus? I don't remember if that extends it or not. That's my big thing. I don't know if casting Oomph like makes it go longer, or if it just like you already have it. Some games do it differently. Slash again. Parallax maybe? I think what's Executioner? It fells an opponent in one hit. No. I thought there was one that guaranteed a crit. I thought that was like the big thing. Hey, old thing, thanks for the follow. She can't heal, which sucks. Angelo's being a real dick right now, though. I don't know what to do. Oh, hang on. What does Magic Barrier do? Reduces the effectiveness of foes' offensive spells. That's not what I want. I want something that prevents more shit. I'm going to Oomph Angus. And then, for the love of God, Angelo, heal someone. Not as much I love the music in this game. Thank God it was a bit loud. Ah, I forgot. I had it up when, oh, I killed him. Nice. I had it up when he was, talking. Was the whole point. Time for pizza and Buffalo Wild Wings. Nice. Have fun. Party member receives 1,500 experience points. I didn't want to say the actual name.
Take it to the bridge. Things done got too far. Gone. Dig Doug. Dig Doug. Doug, dig.
How on earth are 3 of them lifting him? Thanks for shutting him up for us, but there's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. Ha! Mole puns. Get it? Steals the odd thing or two in his music. And his music is the pits, but apart from that, he's a great boss. You have the heart back, so maybe you'll let him off this time. In the Moonshadow Harp. Actually, I guess this is why I didn't remember this dungeon. It's not that long. Comparatively. He's not a gangster. That's the whole point. He's just a musician. Let him practice his art. God. Everyone's a goddamn critic. You know, I gotta pull up that guide. Alright, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Let's go to the alchemy pot. We got Eros' bow. I don't know if Eros is like a pervy thing because I just assume it is. Also, you can combine that with something too. Goddamn. I like how they give Don Mole a better role in Dracula's Monster Joker 2. I actually didn't really like that role as much. I feel like he wasn't really doing anything. Alright. Let me see here. I don't really know what to make. Let's look at the guide. Cool cheese. Do I have waterweed mold? I think I do. Waterweed mold with... Does anyone have cold cheese? I do. With cool cheese to make chili cheese. Ugh. Ugh, what a terrible goddamn pun. I'm so impressed. That bothers me so much more than it should. Disgusting. Get it? Chili, like cold, like, oh, it's a little chilly today. But chili cheese, like chili cheese, fries or whatnot. Disgusting. Here's the Roman version of Cupid. How on earth do you know that off the top of your head? Transfer this to Angelo. Yes, his attack power should have just soared. He should be much stronger now. So I have a good amount of money from that stuff. I'm purposely saving it because I'm not going to spend a lot very soon. Alright. I love mythology. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm opposed to it. The puns and DQ are what sells it to me. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Honestly, same. I am kind of annoyed. It's like, this is one of the things where it's like, just a quality of life thing would have been to just have you like end up back at the vault at this point. It seems kind of annoying that they make you go through the song and dance of going back through the castle. Has I read the Percy Jackson series? I have not. Is that Roman or Greek gods based on? Okay, that was pointless. I guess I just walked down here. So I really hope DQ11 keeps up the spirit of like every town is like a small side quest or whatever. Basically every town has its own shit going on and then it all sort of connects loosely. Because that's definitely my favorite thing about Dragon Quest. That really makes it feel like an older school RPG, is that it's not just like, we have to beat the bad guy. Here's another part about beating the bad guy. Here's another part about beating the bad guy. Like, it feels broken up. There's like a variety. It's like a lot of world building, which I like. Alright, well, he's got his guards. Sorry for the delay. We're now going to summon the goodness, you went after thieves and retrieved the Moonshadow Harp all by yourselves? Why on earth did you put yourself in such danger? That said, I can't deny that I'm impressed. Well done, you never cease to amaze me. I always seem to put you to so much trouble, though. It's very regrettable indeed. Well, glad you're alright. At any rate, what wonderful news that the Moonshadow Harp is safely back in our hands. Naturally, it now belongs to you, just as I promised. Please do take care in your travels. I'll be praying to keep you safe. I didn't have to talk to him again, but I was like, I should probably let him know that I got it. I feel like it's definitely something I do in games, and I don't know. I don't know that's a good habit, but there's a lot of times where I'm just like, I should let that NPC know that he doesn't have to go back there now. It's like just because I'm nice. I am gonna heal though. I need my MP back. Pro tip: the Riverside Chapel, and I think there's also the Hilltop Chapel. There's like another one that we're gonna get to soon. Because they're technically a church, but they also have an inn. Super cheap to rest here, and there's a save point right next to it, which most inns do not offer. Actually, both, because after the Greek series, they toss in the Roman by saying they're just the mounts of the Greek gods, but the same gods. That's all. That's weird. But yeah, that does remind me. I've been reading the Full Metal Panic stuff. Part of me is annoyed because it's not a good reason to get annoyed. There are 12 short books for Full Metal Panic, and the anime is based very, very, very closely on them. So it's like, I'm reading them because I don't want to like miss anything, but at the same time, it's literally the exact same as the anime. The anime did like a really faithful job. It's like, I'm not mad, because I'm like, good. It should be like this. But I'm sort of just like I'm happy that I got to watch, like, the anime didn't pull its punches and wasn't just like, no, you know, just make this very loosely based. So like, that's great and all, but at the same time, like, I'm just reading the same shit I already know. But it is really good. I'm flying through them. I think I'm almost on volume 4. They're about like 300 pages each. Damn, that was a really good upgrade. I think Angelo was doing like 30 damage. He's doing like the same as Yangus now. That's a really high level bow. It's another reason I like the alchemy pot. I like how you can get very advanced stuff quickly if you just put in the time and effort. I like games that let you do that. I like when they let you craft shit. Alright, this just seems intentionally annoying. I like when they let you craft shit to advance the game much faster. Like, if you put in the work, you can technically become overpowered quickly. I'm still hoarding all that cheese in my inventory, and I know they're just like free, like one-time spell uses, but I still can't get over it. Okay, here we go. It's locked. 230 golds. That was not worth the trip here. That's the thing I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of when they put a chest out of the way. I complained about this a lot in 13. No. Shit, what game did this a lot? Final Fantasy 12 does it, but it's acceptable because there's like 3,000 chests, 4,000 chests in Final Fantasy 12, but it's like when you go and get a chest and it's like, here's 50, or, you know, here's 30 gold. And it's like, a fucking weapon costs like 3,000. Why are you giving me 30 in a goddamn chest? Just don't have a chest there. It's a waste of my time. The author of Percy Jackson also writes stories about Egyptian and Norse mythology. How did I not fight a single one of these the entire time I was here? Maybe he should start consulting the people in God of War. God of War, the remake hinted that they're probably going to go to other mythologies when they're done with Norse. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I like God of War. It's a solid game. It's like a very solid 9. Hey, Devontae Skillen, thanks for the sub on YouTube, so you can't see this, but thank you. I got confused for a second. Chili cheese. Ha. Alright, what do I want to make? I don't have anything in mind, so I'm just going to make regular healing items. That is one thing that the 3DS version kind of did slightly better. I guess it's I don't know, it's up for debate. There's an upgrade you get later in the game that, oh shit, I forgot I have to wait till nighttime. There's an upgrade you get later in the game that lets you instantly complete alchemy pot stuff. Like normally it's like a time-based thing, but in the 3DS version they just let you, like, it's instant, like it doesn't have a timer right off the bat. And I feel mixed about that. It's kind of like, it's the same issue I have with Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, where it's, I know as weird as that sounds, but it's like in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you slowly get more abilities as you go along. And you can, so you get like jump, then high jump, and then glide, and you can access different chests and stuff as you go along. And in Dream Drop Distance, you can just fucking bounce up walls and just go anywhere right at the beginning of the game. And it kind of feels like that, where it's like, I get that it's nice, it's cool that they let you have it right away, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of liked the progression where I felt like I was earning something. But that's probably just me being jealous that there are people who don't have to run around in circles to get their items. I mean, that's definitely what it is. I'm definitely just jealous. The one thing I'm worried about for Dragon Quest XI is I'm worried it's not going to have like the same really, really good writing. I don't know, because Dragon Quest Heroes seems good enough, if not a little generic. So like, I'm somewhat confident. But then there's also, the gameplay seems to be largely the same. It's still turn-based. It's still running around. I think the monsters are out in the field, so there's no random battles. And the areas look huge. And the game looks very pretty, but I'm like, it doesn't... I don't know if the gameplay will hold up on its own. Like, it's got to have really, really good writing still. Etymology is very interesting because it's 9 different dimensions all connected to the Tree of Life, Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil comes up a lot in different mythology. It's not just Norse. I don't think it's just Norse. But yeah, it's interesting. But I don't really care too much about mythology in general. I know like a cursory amount of most of them, but I've just never really bothered looking more. Moz, if you're still here, can you message me in mod chat what the fuck you were on about? Still don't get it. Oh. Why is that cursed?
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly.
Dude, there's nothing leaking mod chat. It's a crime.
Well,
we were talking about something serious, but you were being kind of vague, so I didn't really understand it.
You have... Please, show it to me.
But now I get it, yeah.
The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean.
I know I joked that this dude is a Seymour ripoff, because of his blue hair and elfish appearance. But his cadence, his like speaking tone is the same
has
too.
Traveled far, just as you have. I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again.
Spira is a cycle of endless death.
Let us
Lady,
Let us
you
go
know.
to the ship.
When we are married, you will be
Music
free
will
from its
awaken it
death.
from-
One after another, they died. You are the last of your race, the last Ronso. Seymour 2.0? It feels like it.
What's going on?
What does he say?
How did we get
What does he say when you try and use aeons in battle? I can't remember. I quote it constantly and I can't
This
remember.
ship, the Moonshadow Harp, and myself. We are all the same. We are all from the old world. I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones.
You're welcome. I did it very intentionally.
Now, come. Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
This is not how water works. Or this is not how... This shouldn't work at all, basically.
Is this harp Duffin?
No. Can it really be beyond even the Moonshadow Harp? Ah, but wait.
If you make me go on another quest, I'm gonna be pissed.
Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess.
Oh, I couldn't. That's right. Death awaits you. How did I literally just looked up Seymour quotes because it was going to drive me crazy.
Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice.
You must now find a princess to sing before we can lift
The
this.
beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music.
Unfortunately, she's a
Princess,
horse.
Please come to my aid. Sing with me.
He even, like, the things coming from the harp even look like the things from Final Fantasy X, the pyre flies. It's mildly terrifying. I think he might literally be a carbon copy of Seymour. Spira and the spiral of death are all that mankind knows. I will free Spira from its sin. Look at my massive Guado arms. While this is dope, it's some magic nonsense. It'd be amazing if just like, and then everyone drowned. It's also strange that Jessica's clothes mysteriously changed. I think it's because this is like a pre-rendered cutscene, even though it looks not even a little bit different. If anything, it looks a little worse, which is strange. Or you could be the Dragon Quest Dimension Seymour. That's not how this works. Why did he make stairs if they're going to swim in the first place? Oh, okay, fair enough. And how can they breathe? You either get to do all of the properties of water or none of them. You don't get a weird mix between. Actually, I guess you do.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
Alright. You see, Ishmari was an unsent all along. That's the twist here. He's been dead the whole time. Also, how is this weird magic water still here, but he disappeared? The song was just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I like how he was like, I need the princess to sing. She neighs once, and it's like, that's enough singing, I guess.
Lava duck, stone the crows, blimey O'Reilly. What the hell happened back there?
Oi, I don't know if you understood this, but I'm Yangus and I'm right cockney.
stop your ridiculous blethering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea. Yeah, well, at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember?
This is a slightly not fun fact, but the original voice actress for Jessica died. So there was a new voice actress who went and re-recorded all of her lines for the 3DS version. And I think she also does the Heroes version of her too.
That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it.
I have yet to figure out why Dragon Quest has decided that the only way that people speak English is with an English accent. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love it. Because it gives it like a weird charm. Much like the British themselves. Shots fired. But, it is pretty interesting. And they are all very British. But yeah, I think Jessica's original VA was very old. I don't know how she died. That emote looks like a hot mess. I can't even tell what it is. So we had a couple errands we have to run now that we have the ship. Let's see. After completing the events of Schroding, you may access the magic ship for traveling the oceans, all the Validius for as well. When you first get the ship, Princess Minnie's castle, Waterfall Hut I need to go back to. I should go to Baccarat, which I can't remember where that is on the map. Your party is slightly stronger. You can try exploring the island to the north, the holy island of Neos, the continent near the middle of the map, and North South Island will have ships, some shops, and some useful equipment. When you visit the east side of Neos during the day, you can encounter gold golems. North Isle is a barren continent shrouded in cinder mist last year, but there's some treasure to pick up and manage to find the zombie mail. They consider this to be a pretty decent piece of armor, just beware of description. Right. Okay. When you see a patch of land you'd like to explore, just steer the ship right up to it. If it's a place that's accessible by foot, you'll then be given the choice to disembark. It's quite simple, really. I can't... nope, not even a little bit. Couldn't do that accent even a little bit. Now the search for Dulmagus. Alright, so first things first. Princess Minnie's castle's right there. Northwest, I think they said, so I want to go to the... there's the island in the middle. There's the island directly north. Actually, I don't know if I can go to the one directly north. There's the one right in the center of the map. There's the one northwest. And then Baccarat, I want to say, is... I don't remember where it is, actually. We pirates right now? I don't think she's dead, actually, just retired. Oh! Wow, okay, that's good. There's no Japanese VA. It's traditional from the mailing text in Japan that includes DQ11. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Angry Squid from Splatoon. What's Splatoon? Is that a thing? So I think there's a giant that appears on this island, but it only appears after a certain point. Also, depending on where you go in the world with this crazy ship, you might find some very dangerous monsters. So before I go too far and explore the map too much, I need to find a save point. Why is the rum gone? The rum is always gone. Do you think they'll make a rum joke in Kingdom Hearts 3? Do you think the audience is adult enough to make rum jokes? Asking the real questions. Some of the places you sadly still can't get to, you learn the ability to convert and fly. That doesn't sound real. Also, I know, I've played this game before. I've beaten the game. But there are some places that you can unlock fast travel to sooner than later, which is what I'm really trying to do. If I remember correctly, I think the ship also teleports closest to where you or to the last place you docked it. No. I think it teleports. Oh my god, I can't use my words. I think it teleports closest to you wherever you zoom, if that makes sense. I forgot how terrible these things were. So if you don't remember these enemies, when you hit them, they turn around and they get all demonic, and they deal more damage in this form, and they have access to more attacks. Alright, she's almost dead. That's not good. I don't really have it. I think I have a few items, but... You know what? I'm gonna use the cheese. We're gonna use the chili cheese. I don't know what I expected, but that's pretty great. Damn it. I should have just healed her. They follow another Pirates movie plot. I hope they do the third, not one of the later ones. Aren't they? I think they're doing the third, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Isn't the area they showed... Wasn't the area that they showed, what do you call it? The end of the world? Hey, there we go. They're doing Outworld's End. Are they skipping Dead Man's Chest? I think there's a giant here, but I don't know if he unlocks right away. World's End is 3. Didn't watch the trailer. Yeah, they're doing World's End. But I don't know if they're skipping Dead Man's Chest. This is a weird place. Open to the gold bank. Please allow us to keep your precious gold coins safe. Deposits and withdrawals are accepted in units of 1,000 gold. Of course, our services are entirely complimentary. How may I be of service today? Leave me the fuck alone and don't take my money. I seen a thing I ain't never should have gone seen. It was a moonless night at sea, not a glimmer on the waves. I saw a man dressed like a clown walking night, creeping he was, over the very surface of the brine. It was more terrifying than a sea dragon, I tell you. What, you want to know where he went? Some of these words don't have accents, and I'm definitely going way too much. He was heading west on the route to Baccarat. I'd say, it shivers me timbers just thinking about it. Mars, how accurate am I? Ah, visitors. How many years has it been, I wonder? Well, I suppose you've brought some of... Hold on. He say visitors? How many years has it been, I wonder? That sailor has to be a fucking visitor. He's a fucking sailor. Well, I suppose you brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Yes. Ah, good. Then take them to the princess at once. She'll be delighted. You can find her upstairs. 0% accurate. This is the mini metals place. Yes. So those little collectibles we've been finding, you can turn them in here. And get rewards. Good news, there's one in your fucking pot. I love when there's collectibles in the place you're supposed to turn into collectibles. That definitely doesn't seem like I'm cheating at all. But for this useless body of mine, I would be able to rule. I wouldn't have to put everything on your shoulders. Oh, my dear Minnie. It's all my fault that you have to endure such a burden.
Don't say such things, Father.
Oh my god, so British it hurts.
I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape.
This sounds like someone trying to do a Minnie Mouse voice, but British. Which I guess is accurate.
Ooh, visitors! How exciting! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
Yes.
You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family.
This is easily the most British person in the game.
May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there.
This is definitely an American
Please
doing this voice.
excuse us, Father.
Like, I know I was just making fun of this accent, but this is atrocious. Shh, kindly have some consideration for the sick. I mean, he just sat up. How sick can he be? It's a table of the prizes given away for collecting mini medals. Fishnet stockings, 28 medals. Posh waistcoat, 36. Staff of Divine Wrath, 45. Hey, Wrath. That sounds funny. You should put that in the YouTube channel name. Gold Nugget, 52. Meteorite Bracer, 60. Miracle Sword, 68. Sacred Armor, 75. Piece of Orichalcum, 83. Metal King Helm, 90. Mini Secret, 99. Maximilian Secret, 110. Interesting. May one suggest? All about gold rings. Gold rings are as useful as they are beautiful. They're also invaluable ingredients for the alchemy pot. For example, combine a gold ring with a weapon that puts enemies to sleep. You'll make a Ring of Awakening. Interesting. That's not how that should work. I hate that these recipes are so goddamn vague. Like, I get that it's a gimmick that sometimes you don't know the exact recipe, but, I mean, can we at least have some concrete recipes, please? I tried serenading. That is not how serenading is spelled. The princess with heavy metal music. God damn it! Heavy metal music. But her maid got angry and said it sounded like I was strangling a cat. Coming from someone who listens to the princess's voice, that means that music must have been very bad. Because I was partly in the wrong for singing when the king was asleep, but there was no need for to be quite so harsh. I'm sure the princess would have asked me to stop in a much more gracious way. Monster of a maid isn't a patch on her. I don't know what that means. Maz, explain what a patch on someone means. Long day, sleep time. Hold on. Let's get a close-up of those eyes. Ah, it's been a long day, sleep time. You know, eyes wide open, as one does. Like, not even close to them. No, typically the voice acting is much better. They couldn't be pretend to be them since they don't have a patch on them. Is that what? What does that mean? You and your damn backwards ass sayings. Also, this is creepy because there's two thrones, one for the king and one for the princess, but that is weirdly incestual. Well, hello! I'm Minnie, Princess of Medals, you know. I collect mini medals from all over the world. I do hope you'll forgive one's prying, but might you have found any medals on your travels? I'd simply adore exchanging them with you. A variety of wonderful items, you know. I can't keep doing this voice. I'm gonna kill myself. Simply delightful. You brought one. I can't not do it either. 26. Damn, I was just shy of the fishnet stockings. That's unfortunate. What does this dude do? My brother works in the casino in a town called Pickham. He's a dealer in a bingo game. At least I think that's what he said. Anyway, he's got a really good job there. And he's my brother. I'm going to be even better than him. I'm going to work really hard to be the best there is. You have garbage to sell me. Although red mold and water weed is pretty good. It's not too shabby. Actually, let's talk to this slime. Princess who lives here is a wonderful, wonderful princess. The king's ill, so she's doing everything for him. All the work for the royal family. It's the same job they've been doing for generations. It's hard for her on her own, so I'm sure it would make her happy if you helped her. What does she do? It's not even a kingdom. It's literally a castle on an island. Alright, I'm going to look up, I'm going to look up Monster and playing the royal family as a job. Ooh, hot take. Moz, give me your hot takes about the royal family. Let's get real British in here, and then tell Red to get in here too, so he can contribute to this conversation. DQ8 Monster Arena. I couldn't give any less of a fuck. That's not a take. She royals and has children with the same bloodline. That's the goal. Is this just a fucking list of monsters? I don't need this shit. There's a good map, like a recommendation. I guess that works. Slightly past Trodain to the point where I just received the ship. My character level is 32. What the fuck? Mine are 22. Haxor, yep. Gold Golem. Oh, Gold Golem's on Neos? I didn't know that. Monster made of gold and Hackzilla, Dumb King, and Talos. Can you get Talos this early? Dumb King's not that far, I don't think. I know where he is, but that's a good call, actually. Oh, I didn't know that. Brickman, it's also Snapcase. Okay. Alright. I think I've got a new goal in mind. I don't get the Americans that say to watch the royal wedding and stuff like that. Imagine once you either of those. That's what I don't get. Yeah, I could really give 2 fucks with a royal wedding. Got some pop rocks. Don't drink it with cola, or you'll literally die. Your stomach will explode. So, I'm going to travel to Neos. We're going to find an Elemental Hero. And then we're going to combine him into a little Neos space. And then we're going to get U-Belt. That's too many references. Yeah, we're going to go to Neos. Maybe pick up the Gold Golem. And then... Hey, Alchemy Pop's done. Actually, I should look at the Alchemy Guide again. Northwest Isle is a barren continent shrouded in mist. Right. Dancer's Mail is now available. The armor has high defense. How do I make Dancer's Mail again? I need to go to the next page for this. No. Sorry, there's a lot of recipes here. Silver Mail. Where do we get Silver Mail? It might be on Neos. Okay, so right now we're just north of... Actually can't tell. I need to turn around. This is gonna... I'm going the right way, right? Okay. So this is gonna be a bit. We're gonna be at sea for a little. But it's okay. That's an urban myth, Nick. I mean, do you want to try it? Do ye not fear death, Jack Sparrow? Pirate references. Greatest guild, not gonna lie. You think I don't like the 3DS version as the Aquapod instantaneous? Yeah, I was talking about that. Feels weird. Just quit being British and join America, Moz? Yeah. It's true. You could just do that, Moz. I don't know why you're resisting. Uh-oh. So, the Dancer's Mail that Jessica can get is supposed to avoid all physical attacks, which would be very overpowered for Jessica, because physical attacks are what keep bringing down her painfully low HP. So, that might be a good idea. See, I'd love to live in America since both countries are a fucking mess. Can't you just live in your villa, Master Mars? Also, I won't have that anti-American propaganda, not in my chat. America is a good Christian nation. Quite literally, please miss me. Miss me with that. Does he need a green card to marry someone in America? Yeah, Muzz, just marry someone. Trainer, are you offering? Are you proposing to Maz? That's great. Why is the frame rate going down so much? Which enemy is causing it? Can they attack twice? What kind of nonsense is that? Can I get you down? See you in a month then? Beautiful. Better have that card ready. What if he gave you, proposed to you, what if it was just like the blue card from Digimon, but it was just green? They can attack twice, bastards. Better love story than Twilight? Have you read Twilight? And have a great talk with my girlfriend? I believe in you. This thing actually sucks. They have way more HP than I thought they would. I'm gonna put Angelo on Fight Wisely to see if he will heal. Can you please die? Oh, he does heal. Look at that. Alright, that's not bad then. Stop. Don't attack twice. Stop it. Nonsense. Oh boy. That was a good amount of XP though. And a decent amount of gold. What I don't like is that this game loves to do this. I don't like when they put somewhat strong monsters there and then... Actually, can I dock here? Or does it have to be... Oh, okay. This might be dangerous. I'm gonna try and run to the entrance of Neos. Oh my god, I'm so far away. I'm doing this because this area can spawn gold golems, which are worth a fuck ton of money. Volpones. Volpone, interesting. I know Volpe is fox in Italian, so maybe that's what that's referencing. Also, is no one going to mention that I named my team the Cunt Smashers? I get shocked every time I read it, and everyone else seems to have just accepted it. King Squid actually aren't the strongest monsters you can find in the water, though? No, it's Megalor Shark, whatever. I mean, it's not a goddamn contest. They're still strong. It's still a pain in the ass to fight them. People gotta know what they do. That's true. They've got one goal and one goal only. Or one objective, and they do it well. Part of me wants to go and talk to all these cats that are roaming around in random places, but part of me doesn't want to die. From too many battles in a place I'm not supposed to be yet. One thing I don't like about this game is that there's never any way to tell the HP of the enemies. You can't scan them. You can't have an item that just like equips Libra or something. Literally just no way to know HP. First strong battle is some kind of DQ version of a Leviathan that killed everyone except the hero. Yep, those are Megalor Sharks. I can see a treasure chest from here. It's taking a lot of willpower to not try and go after it. Also, this is bullshit. I was so close to the town and they made me run around. Hey, there's one. I've just discovered there's a Super Seducer 2. It's not out yet, though, is it? I thought it was supposed to come out in November. I mentioned it during the stream. There's an ad for Super Seducer 2 on the main menu of Super Seducer 1. It's out? I might have to tell Catherine. See if she wants to play the second game. Some guy I follow streamed it. Excuse me, you follow people other than me? No. That's not how this works. You follow one person. It's fucking me, Moz. And you too, Eniac, watching other channels? Do I have to fucking crack down here? Oof. This is not an open relationship. September 15th? Then how are people already playing it? Did he give early access to some people? I can't imagine. He did not seem like he was okay with people treating it like a meme game. Oh, shit. I didn't realize Talos was already here. Alright, I'm gonna try and go for that then. Shaking my damn head. So this is Neos. Basically, I can't even look up at it. It's a giant goddess statue in the middle. So this is like a mecca for people who follow the goddess, which is the version of God in this game. Normally it could give 2 fucks, but it's a higher leveled area and you can buy weapons that are much too strong for your characters at this point in the game. Drops day 1 after Xenoblade Second Story. Guess what I'm playing? It was early access. He name drops the YouTuber that played the game in Super Super 2. Really? That's weird. Weirdly preferential. Alright, so much for their weapons being that much better. Alright, well, slightly better swords. I'll take that. The problem is I've been doing alchemy so well that I'm just like... I don't even need to buy extra shit. Okay. I also love that these people selling armor like outside of huts somehow have like the most advanced armor I can get here. Alright, there's some good shit for those two. How do I get silver mail? Doesn't tell me how to get silver mail. It's not the silver curious, is it? Is that how you say that word? I've always pronounced it curious. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. Silver mail. Dancer's costume. Plus, okay, so it's purchased from Sevilla Cathedral and Argonia. That can be used to make multiple items. It does seem like it's important, actually. Sevilla Cathedral, where is this place? I'm trying to remember where all these places are. Images. This does not tell me anything. Oh, okay. It sort of does. No, it doesn't. Where the fuck is this place? Oh, here's a big old map. Oh, it's just north. Okay. That's not the floating place, is it? Can I get there yet? And where's Bakrot again? I know how to get to Argonia, but... Okay. I'm looking at a few places. So we gotta go out and explore some more. Alright. I suspected as much. Okay, but let's look. So silver, full plate mail. So for the hero. And then Iron Shield is good for these two as well. Yes. And then I have another one in my inventory somewhere. I'll buy one of these for Yangus too. I'm actually surprised. Normally I don't have enough money for this stuff. Alright, you guys ready for a mini-boss? If the answer is no, then I have some disappointing news. Okay. Shit. So, there's one of the strongest monsters in the game to get on your monster team. Talos, also known as the living statue, is right outside this place. I don't know if I can beat him, which is why I'm definitely going to save. Oh shit, it's super expensive to stay here. But, legitimately, I might not beat him. I'm definitely going to call my team, hope for the best, but I am not confident. Have I beat C rank already, now that I think about it? There's an easy way to check. Do I have Saint's Ashes? So I shouldn't have them unless I beat the Monster Arena stuff. But I think I might. So is the stone hard hat any good? Doesn't seem like it. I can't tell. Alright. So what happens when you best Talos again? So you know that monster team, the Cunt Smashers, that I've been using to win all my battles? I can add him to that, which makes me much stronger. Basically, I can get him to fight for me, which is overpowered for obvious reasons. Oh shit! I didn't save. Oof. I really don't want to die here, so I definitely need to call my monster as soon as I can. Oh my god, they're all getting an attack. This is like the worst case scenario. I'm gonna hightail it right back to town after this too. Red tail hipsters, yeah, do you get it? Do you get the joke? Do you get the pun? But no, what happens when you beat Talos is that you become a new religion in Skyrim. It's pretty great. Oh my god, gold golems can hit like trucks. I guess this is good practice because we're about to fight Talos, and he's probably going to wreck at least one of my monsters. Jesus Christ, these guys all have really annoying moves. Okay, so that's those two down. We got one of the foxes down. Gold golems are still at large. That's still up too. I hate when they waste their attacks. Like, the caped dude is probably my strongest hitter, and he just fucking wastes it. Like, finishing off an enemy. Oh, I have to kill them on my own. Ugh. I hate work. Is there any reason not to constantly fight with monsters? Do you mean, is there a reason to run away? I usually don't do this in RPGs anyway, because you can very quickly get underleveled, but this game it's like even worse. Like, this game, to not grind in this game, you'll probably struggle. So if you run away from battles, then you're really toting a line where it's just, you'll probably end up having more trouble than it's worth if you don't. I'm going to team of monsters. Oh, they cost 10 MP each time. So, yes and no. And if they die, if one of them dies, on the off chance that you're fighting monsters that are way too strong for you, the only way to revive them is to go back to the monster arena. So they're like somewhat kept in check. Like my max MP is 70, so I can really, and you can only heal MP with items or at an inn. Like you can't just, there's no real way to restore it naturally. So you only have a limited number of times you can call them in like a dungeon. But, so like, in the last part, in part 17, I went through a really difficult dungeon, and ended up running out of MP a couple times, so I had to abuse my stock of magic water. But other than that, no, you should always call it. It kind of reminds me of, what do you call it, of Aeons in Final Fantasy X. Like, once they die, there's no way to bring them back unless you go to a save point. But they're pretty goddamn helpful. So you should use them as much as possible. I'm literally just trying to find a save point. What the fuck? I don't want to explore Neos yet. I don't care enough. I came here for your items and your goods. This is the problem with having an island dedicated to the church, when churches are the place you save, is that you can't figure out where to save. Everything is church themed. Nope. God damn it. I see a flaw in the logic here. I actually think it's like, I think it's some random dude. It's not that one. There's like a random like dude just spawned. I think it's this one actually. This makes no goddamn sense. Or that Abbot was murdered, but a terrible business, especially for one who carried the blood of the great sages. I don't like to say it, but I'm afraid it's time. I'm afraid it's the start of something even more terrible. I've got a feeling. Oh dear goddess, protect your helpless children. Are you not a save point? Oh my god. What the fuck? Too bad your monsters can't level up like Aeons can. They don't need to though, because you can just find stronger monsters. There's like 100 different monsters. There's only like 6, 8 Aeons. Where the fuck? I don't want to save somewhere out of the way, if that makes sense, because I don't want to have to teleport every time I try and fight Talos again. But at this rate, it might just be faster. I know I can't get in there. I know that for a fact. Not in that building. Couldn't find it in that building. I haven't explored this place. It's driving me crazy. Oh, nope, just a random ass house or mud hut. Also, if you guys didn't catch the symbolism, giant statue, giant church building, and the worshippers are all in mud huts. Ah, religion, it corrupts, blah. That's basically that's the theme here, which comes into play much later on, very far down the story. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm gonna steal all your shit. Ooh, nice. I don't know how I feel about finding spicy cheese in a thing like that. Bleh. I love bleh. I know there's a save point. Oh, is it this little tower here? Is this only one of them? Oh, wait. What are you? Get your souvenirs here. Neos Fudge, Neos Rock. I've got everything here. How about a Neos Pennant for you? For a second, I thought I found it. I think there's like one person in the game who's like, normally females can't be priests, but fuck it. Do you need to save? As most Minecraft settlements are, one epic builder surrounded by newbies. I'm excited to see what happens when I throw a mixture of the two into a server together. Also, not to put Knight on the spot or anything, but thanks Knight for vehemently declaring you will not help me even a little bit set up a Minecraft server, because I very much don't know what I'm doing. I've looked into it a little bit more, and I'm just lost every time I look at it. It is much bigger effort than I thought. I just want to put that up there as like an update. I do want to try and set it up, and I'm not giving up. Obviously, like I'm going to set it up, but it's taking me longer than I thought it would. Turns out, it's some effort. I respect Knight saying no, not gonna lie. Also, big shout out to ENIAC, another mod who just decided they're not gonna help. Also, shout out to Red, John Barnett, Maz, Happy, Taiki, all mods, those who are there to help me, just saying, not helping with this. I'm definitely a newbie builder. Have you not grabbed Spencer yet? No, not yet. I never said no, you never asked. And you didn't offer. I'm just saying. I would like it to go well. Oh, shit. Why is this an option? Who does this? Why do games let you quit after you save? Also, imagine if I didn't save and it just quit me out anyway. That would be a very swift end of the stream. Lost 2, that's why I don't want it to. Digimon's planning 1.122 updates sometime soon. Don't know when though. Well, I definitely want to get it set up sooner than later. I think it'll be fun, but it's just hard. I also don't know how the server works. Like, I don't know if, like, does someone have to keep it active? Do they have to have, like, a dedicated internet connection to it? Just constantly going? Does, like, one person have to stay logged in the whole time? Because my upload's not great, so I don't know if, like, I'd be a good person to do that. I mean, it's... The reality is I'm just going to have to talk to Spencer about it. But that would mean getting a conversation with Spencer, which is impossible because the man is never there. Because some people take a break from video games, Nick. I mean, there's a difference between break and then never coming back. Alright, let's go fight Talos. Oh yeah, so if you teleport and then teleport again, your ship will try and dock at the nearest place for wherever you are. See, I thought you just buy a server service. I could just do that too. I don't know how much it's going to cost. To be fair, the money was put in, so it's not really an excuse. I can't be like, no. Server needs hosting, but doesn't need a player on all the time. Okay. I'll probably have to invest in the service. Alright, here we go. Mini-boss. The crazed Colossus appears. Okay, so first up, call the team, let them deal their damage, and we'll figure out what to do after that. I don't know how much HP he has. I do know he hits like a truck. That's 130 damage. Alright. Probably don't need that attack. Thanks, Potbelly. He's also got extra defense. Oh my god, what am I doing? Thunder Slash. He's literally gonna kill my dragon. Oh my god. Its HP is 801? Oh my god. I can't. There's no way. Most effective way to defeat Talos. Beat the game before. Okay, that's not helpful. Sap and sleep / tension on your friends. Talos is a beast because he has high HP defense, high damage. If he's asleep, he can't fight back, and his defense is down. You can take out big chunks of HP. Keep in mind that hitting him can wake him up, so use huge tensions attacks when he's asleep instead of a bunch of mid-damage attack. Okay. Sure. We're going to use the Dream Blade as an item. Yangus is going to psych up. Actually, okay, so psych up, spells, snooze, spells, buff maybe? I'll have same psych up too. Did not do it in time. Okay, phew. I think this is the kind of game where they wake up the same turn though, so I'm a little bit scared. Okay, psych up, spells, oomph, hero, psych up. I'm terrified. He's gonna, if he attacks the hero again, the hero's dead. Definitely need to heal too. Psych up. Psych up. Oomph. Psych up. Stay asleep. Do I dare try and psych up more? I don't know if I do. Spells. I think they keep their high tension as long as they don't use an item, so. Or as long as they use an item, I should say. I'll try psyching Angus up again. I'll try oomphing Angelo. Try psyching him up again. Uh-oh! Oh, wait, it takes a turn to wake up? We good, we good. Damn it. Damn it! You can tell they're gonna psych up further because they get a special cutscene for it. Alright, here we go. Falcon Slash. And then Helm Splitter, and then we're going to try and put him back to sleep, but I don't think it's going to work. And then capable of felling an enemy instantly. Oh, Sandman's Arrow. Capable of putting a single enemy to sleep. We good, we good. Okay. Oh my god, that did nothing! That's after being psyched up so much. Uh-oh. Did not put him to sleep either. I will admit, I'm a little concerned now. Things have not gone the way I wanted them to. I'm gonna try and use, he's dead. I'm gonna try and put him to sleep again. Okay, Angelo can put him to sleep too, I think. Go to sleep. Phew. Okay. So, psych up, spells, she doesn't need oomph anymore. Just work on getting rid of his defense. Angelo needs to wake Yankees the fuck up. I mean, I couldn't really go for full power psych. I tried twice. Also, that's great. I love that. I love a revive spell that has a 50% chance to work. Oh, this seems pointless. Oh, good, he's awake again. That's a big defense lower. Oomph goes away. There we go. I hit that by accident, but I'm so fucking annoyed with myself. Okay. That sucks, but at least I know a little bit more now. I'm so fucking annoyed at myself. I can't believe I just did that. Yud Kazing? Oh, okay. I guess I'll just tell Angelo to learn Kazing. Angelo, can you be a pal and just learn Kazing right now? So that you can just res people immediately every time? I know you don't learn it until later, but it would be a huge favor to me if you could just learn it now. Thanks. I might just buy another Dream Blade and just put it in someone else's inventory. Actually, how much were Dream Blades? It'd be like 5,000 or something. I might not be able to afford another one. How do I sell my monster coins? I think it's good for now. I'm gonna use Jessica to put to sleep. Let's psych up the other ones. I don't know. Actually, I think I'll try and use Angela to put to sleep. And then I'll use Jessica to buff, maybe? I don't know. She needs to cast Oomph, but she also has Sap. So it's like I need her to lower his defense, but I also need her to power up the other two. So I'm torn. Is Dream Blade instant sleep or something? No. But you can use it as an item, so those who don't have sleep, like Angelo can put him to sleep with his arrow. But Yangus and the hero have no other way to put to sleep. Alright. Like, he sucks. Wait, what? They blew me away? Is that illegal? Is that allowed? It's not gonna fight them then. If they had a gold golem, I would have fought them because they're worth a lot of money. But regular ass enemies, just too much of a pain in the ass to deal with right now. Okay, luckily the monster team heals in between battles, so there's like no. As long as he doesn't kill them, there's no repercussions. Oh, I didn't know that. So you can put him into a deeper sleep. So it might be better to... I don't know what to do. I guess have her cast Oomph and then sleep, rotate in between, so I can keep him asleep. They are not doing a lot. Nobody even crit either. That's annoying. Okay. So, psych up, spells, snooze please, Angelo also psych up. Actually, does he have, no, he only has buff. Okay, psych up. Alright. Literally the one person I needed to stay alive. Like, his speed is so fast that, like, he fucks me if I don't do that. I'm not even gonna bother calling the monster team. They didn't seem to do a lot. Alright, let's try this shit again. That's annoying. Oh, he disappears too. I didn't realize that. Oh, I have to go all the way fucking back. Being a real asshole. Gotta go. Good luck with this monster. Thanks, ENIAC. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. This is destroying me a little bit inside. Okay. Maz, are you still here? I need advice on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't think I want it immediately, but like, how would you compare that to Octopath? Because I don't know how I feel about Octopath at this point. It seems okay, but you hyped that game up a lot, so I'm starting to question your judgment on like what constitutes a good game. Not to say that you have bad taste in games, but like that your taste and my taste might not be the same, if that makes sense. I don't even think Maz is here. can just heal up before the battle. But this is definitely starting to annoy me. If he attacks Jessica first again, or maybe even Angelo too, because he might die pretty quickly as well. Okay. Magic, mid-heal. Yeah, actually, now that I look at it, Angelo's not going to survive a hit either. It literally has to be the hero or Yangus. Which the odds are, I guess, 50-50. Psych up. Psych up. Spells. Snooze. Psych up. Okay, good start. Please put him to sleep. Please. Damn it! I wanted to have Angelo try and use his attack as well, but I'm worried that if I do that, then he's gonna, that he's actually gonna accidentally gonna wake it up. Think you gonna stream tonight for DQ11? Depends if I'm awake. If I'm awake, then I will. But if I'm like, if I go to bed early, then I'll probably just, you know, not. It is downloaded though. Like I can play it whenever, or whenever it releases. Okay, Psych up. I'm gonna cast Sap. I'm gonna have to bring Yangus back to life. I don't know if Psych affects I don't know if Psych up affects Zing spells. That's annoying. It's a waste of a turn. Psych up. I'm try and put it in a deeper sleep. Cast Zing again. Must be dead as fuck. Just feel good. Hey, I did it. One fucking Dragon Ball up in here. Good, good, good. I think Yangus is I think his sleep resets, or his Psych up resets. I'm gonna heal if I have it. Strong medicine. We'll use that on Yangus. Yangus is gonna Psych up. Jessica is gonna cast Sap again. Angelo is also gonna Psych up. And 50. So that should let him survive a blow, I think. Yeah, back down to 5. Getting this to work properly is going to be a pain in the ass, too. Okay. Psych up again. Psych up. Jessica, I'm going to have... try and put him in a deeper sleep. Angelo, Psych up again. I know he can't Psych up anymore, but I need him to, like, maintain it. Ah, fuck! I wasn't expecting him to wake up. This is not good. Damn it! I'm actually in deep shit now. Now I'm back to the fucking roulette. Okay. Psych up again. Psych up again. Put that motherfucker back to sleep. Psych up again. Damn it! So annoying. Stay the fuck asleep. Alright, well now they only have Yangus and the hero. It makes this slightly easier. Alright, Sap it again. Okay, so I've now lowered it as much as I can. I'm gonna cast Sleep again, and then I'm gonna try and oomph the other two, and then hope I can get an attack in. Being very, very careful here. Is Angelo the only one with Zing? Yes. I don't think that put him into a deeper sleep, which is mildly concerning. Alright, let's just assume he's asleep. Cast Oomph on the hero. Okay, well, very much was not asleep. I'm gonna lay it all in one. And cast Oomph again on Yang. Actually, I'm gonna attack this turn. I'm gonna attack with, I guess, Falcon Slash. Yangus, I'm just gonna attack with Helm Splitter. Oomph on Yangus again. Then I'll call the team. Because if she hits Jessica, Jessica's dead. Or if he hits Jessica, she's dead anyway. If not, then the other two can make their attacks. Damn it. 472. Yes! Ah! Alright. That could have gone a lot better. Silver monster coin. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. This monster. Alright. We beat him. Probably hit him a lot harder than he needed to be hit. Let's go to the monster team. So I'm going to swap out Hackzilla, because he's actually not that strong compared to the other two. Swap him in for... Oh, I do have Brickman. Good. Swap him in for Talos. Our team is much stronger now. But I also need to... That took a lot out of me, and now I need to find somewhere to go. Okay, so let's go back to the chapel. So I'm going to try and go north. I'm going to try and buy some silver mail. See what I mean by saying he's easy to get full power attention? Yeah, the issue is that he hits very, very, very hard, and getting the full tension isn't a guarantee. There's only a chance that you get from 50 to 100, which is why it's not always advised. Sometimes you need to just be a little bit more careful. It's like I have very limited time before he hits me way too hard. I'm also kind of annoyed. I guess I only need to keep the hero buffed for that, so I worked way harder than I needed to there. Alright, look, so really Angelo's the only one I need to resurrect, because I can just use Zing and everyone else. We're gonna heal, we're gonna head north. I guess I'm gonna go to Baccarat. So they recommend you go to the Cheetah Chapel. I forget what it's called. There's a place where you get a mount, basically, so you can run through these areas, which is... So, I actually never got it. I got it like once, but I've never really relied on it, so I don't know how useful it is, but I'm going to try and get it this time, sooner than later. Alright, let's go to Minnie's Castle. So that's why I probably keep losing to Final Boss, because I'm not that safe of a player. I'm not saying you have to play it completely safe, but use caution is advised. Okay. I'm excited to see my new team now, because I get a feeling I'm going to destroy. Okay, so where am I? Need to go northwest, past this peninsula, I think. Yeah. God damn it, leave me alone. I kept getting lost trying to get to the Cheetah. Shouldn't be that hard. It's just like right outside Baccarat. I think it's near a tree that gives you Yggdrasil leaves too, which is the Phoenix down in this game, except they're a lot rarer. don't know why she used Bang. I think they're all just the same group. Why are they not using area of effect attacks, which would take these out instantly? Just because there's no real danger. Okay. I actually don't know what these islands are ahead of me. They're not on the map. Or at least that might be another continent. Yeah, this is the area I thought it was. I thought this was on the left of the map for some reason. I don't think I normally come here. I don't know what that map, or what that small little island is, though. I kind of want to check it out. I know there's another, like, good monster. It's like a Wolverine knockoff, and it's in the bottom right of the map. I don't know if I should go look for it. It's a lot more confusing in the 3DS version. Why is that? Why is it more confusing? Can you all please die soon? I have more HP than I'd like. I always hate when I take out a group of enemies and then like one of the few that I leave standing are the ones that still have an attack left over. Oh god, they're really annoying. Why are you like this? It's one thing I wish this game didn't have. There's a lot of enemies that are just annoying for no reason, especially when they're random enemies. Like, I don't care if you make a boss annoying, because it's a boss, it's a one-time thing, but don't make fucking random encounters and then have enemies that just do nonsense. Okay, I definitely want to go to this island, and I don't know what's on it. I think that cloud is Trodan, so we're actually near the beginning of the game now. Oh, it looks dilapidated. Is this a church? What the hell is this? What the hell? I've been here before? I don't know if I've ever visited this place. $10 since it's locked. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I think this comes into play later. I think it's a church's jail or something like that. I don't know. It's a very minor role, but I vaguely remember it now. Well, don't fucking spoil it. Just because I don't remember doesn't mean I'm like, please tell me, I forget. I'd like to be surprised by the game a little bit. Alright. Back we go. It's kind of weird to me. I've never gone to this area this early in the game. Just because there's usually nothing to do. Okay. I want to take out the guys in the middle, but those two squids seem like they're going to be annoying. Good thing you both used your incredibly high attack power to take out those very weak enemies. It's very important that you did that. Thank you. Yeah, I was worried about the squid on the left, and it does look like he's stronger than I should. Stronger than I'm used to dealing with. Stop attacking the weak enemies! Stop it! God damn it, I really should have killed them first. This is bullshit. Hey Fox, what's up? Alright, finally, let's get some good attacks in here. I'm pretty worried about both of these. They deal just a little bit too much damage. I'm gonna go for the left one. Alright, Jessica. Probably not a great choice, because it doesn't do a lot of damage. Actually, you know what? I take it back. Wow. He actually cast his insta-death move. I used to use those a lot as a kid, because as a kid I was like, fuck strategy, let's just use insta-death on everything. To the point where in Final Fantasy X I made sure every single person learned insta-death, and I just kept spamming it. But now as an adult, the fact that it's like a not guaranteed move, I just never use it. How bad was the stream going? Pretty well. It's getting a lot done. More than I would be able to in like an hour apart, which is nice. Oh man, are there enemies here? Yes. How strong are they? Why are there demons outside a religious place? I'm using this to kind of scope out how strong these enemies are. So these have like a moderate amount of HP, I guess. Angel casting his death on those squid nips with more like thwack. Maybe. I guess I should say. Oh, it's so far away. I am getting hyped for Dragon Quest XI now, though. I think I'm not... How do I put this? I'm excited to play that and Spider-Man this week, but I'm like... I'm not really like... Fuck yeah, I can't wait, oh my god! Like... I'm not, like, uncontrollable, if that makes sense. Like, I know for a fact that the week that Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I'm just gonna be a fucking nervous wreck the entire week. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. It's gonna be all I goddamn think about. But for these, I'm like, oh cool, new games. I'm excited. So if I'm glad I booked that week off. I'm not excited with my teaching job, because I think the hours are supposed to be long. I don't know if I can take vacation that week. I also don't know if my family would appreciate it, and my family and friends, I should say, if I took a week off of my very limited time off, and instead of going home to the States, I just sat home and played video games all week. I can't trust the internet to not spoil me. Yep, I'm gonna have to just disconnect the internet from everything. Put my phone in airplane mode. Surprised you didn't run into the Megaloshark Shark. Oh man, the new Tomb Raider is coming out. Shit, I got so little time. I still haven't played a Tomb Raider game. I'm just not really interested. I don't really like Uncharted, and they're kind of in the same genre, so I'm just kind of like, eh. It just seems like a miss for me. This is the second heavily religious area that I've gone to before, way before I'm supposed to go here too. My only issue with Talos, and it's not bad in the monster arena where he can hit really, really hard, but my issue with him is that he doesn't have any like AoE attacks. Like he always just hits one person. You know, like Uncharted may not be your thing. Yeah. It was pretty funny. I've been replaying Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and what the fuck? I've been replaying Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and there's the beginning of the game where Lucy and Desmond, like main characters who aren't back in time, are like running through a dungeon and just kind of like bantering with each other. And I was like, oh, you know what? I don't know. Why don't they make this like the whole game? And I was like, oh, they did. It's Uncharted. This is literally all Uncharted is. So I was kind of like, oh, It's like, maybe I already have what I want, but... Is my magic cape gonna die? Alright, let's play risky here. I played Tomb Raider since I was 10 playing the PC version of the original one, and it's quite some time ago. Oh, right. I forgot there was this. I thought Frizzle was a different move. That's kind of cool. She has like a single target fire attack now. She has like the second version of that. She finally has like a good single target spell. That's good. That was an unexpectedly difficult battle. Okay, where are the shops? I actually never would have thought to come here early, because I barely know this area that well. Hello, pilgrims, you like a biscuit shaped like the cathedral? Why do all these religious stuff have, like, really tacky souvenir shit? Some of your coins, pennants, and postcards. Social commentary. Okay. No weapons here. Nothing that different from Neos. Okay. I guess the game like knew that you could come here early, so it's kind of like trying to keep it in check. Hey, chests, let's steal them. Seed of Wisdom. He's looking right at me. This is awkward. Mini Metal. Hey man, thanks for the stuff. Okay, so I need one of these. I don't have enough. Magic Vestment. I should definitely get that for those two. That's really good. Actually, only one of them, because I'm about to get something for Jessica. Okay, let's sell some of my monster coins, which I've purposely not been selling. Let me hold off. Let's see how much more I need. I need 2,000-ish more. So I'll sell those 2 gold ones. Buy me a souvenir, don't be cheap. Yeah, I'll totally do that, definitely. They're in the mail, Fox. Trust me. Would I lie to you? Okay, so buy 1 silver mail. Actually, this is a really good upgrade for the hero as well. Reduces damage from spells by 2/3 and increases regular defense. I'm so torn. I just spent money on this stupid full plate armor. Reduces damage from enemy spells by 20 points. That's nothing to shake a stick at either. Okay. I definitely have to buy 1. And throw in the bag. Really, I think I need to just... I think I need this to upgrade to Jessica's defense, because the hero's defense is already pretty good. Oh wait, am I an idiot? Oh fuck, I don't need to do this, because I'm fucking making armor for Jessica, that's the whole point. I literally forgot as I was doing it. I'll be standing outside 24/7, possibly near your mailbox waiting? Good. That's exactly what you should be doing. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna combine silver mail with... Oh, hold on, I can't do it yet. Items, Jessica. We're gonna transfer that to Angelo, I guess. I guess this is what he has equipped now. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna combine that. Currently Jessica has no armor, which might be an oversight, but it's gonna work out in the end, I swear. Hey Knight, what's up? Where'd you go? I missed you so. Where'd you go? I missed you so. Where'd you go? Is that the song from Rugrats? Am I remembering that right? From Rugrats in Paris? I don't remember. Why do I know these things? It's in my brain. Okay, so this is going to make Dancer's Mail, which is a good upgrade for Jessica. Unfortunately, we did just lose her custom armor thing. Unfortunately, I can just come back here whenever now, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Let's zoom... Actually, let's go to the inn first. Move our MP back. I don't know if I have enough money for it, actually. I'll probably just go to the chapel first. And then we're going to go south or west. Probably one of the other. Actually, we're going to go to the Hilltop Hut. That's right. This dude's got more shit for us. This is not the place I wanted, is it? Nope. Shit. For some reason I thought that would be easier to get to. Okay. This is kind of out of the way again, but we did just unlock a huge game-changing thing. So let's go back to the library, to the waterfall. Why did I say library? Which was the first area we went to this game. This is where it would be a really nice time to fly, but we don't have that yet. Oh, just make it go faster, please. Well, that's one way to make it go. Jessica uses MP like it's free. She will use her strongest spells regardless of the enemy. So, different points in the game, when you go back and talk to this weirdo on the top of the waterfall, he will give you different kinds of cheeses. He has this big obsession. I know I don't use the cheese a lot, but I have a feeling it becomes very overpowered, which is why I do want to use it more. I just don't. As much as it's like exhausting to do all this stuff at once, I actually like it. I like having this much freedom, and if Dragon Quest XI keeps even a little bit of the spirit of this, which is like a ton of shit to do, a ton of optional shit to do, then I'll be a happy man. My only hope with 11, and I know there's no random battles. All the monsters are on the map, so there's that at least. But my only hope is that the battles go slightly faster if if you're strong enough. I mean, that's not too bad, but it's like, I guess that's my biggest takeaway. Like, the whole problem with the last part 17, where I was going through the castle, was that every battle was so fucking long that it was like impossible to get anything done. So, here's hoping. So what's everyone playing at the moment? What's everyone's game of choice? I've been, like I said, I've been playing Brotherhood. I'm almost done with the game. I'm keeping the possibility of platinuming it in mind because I have like 76% trophies on the PS3 version, but the ones I'm missing are multiplayer, and surprisingly, a game that's like that old with multiplayer trophies, it's surprisingly difficult to get those now. And I don't know if I ever want to go back and do that. So, let's return to my family home. It's been years since I last visited my old mom. Overloaded me with so much stuff that I nearly put it on my back carrying it all home. More than I know what to do with, so it's your lucky day. 4 pieces of mild cheese, 2 pieces of cured cheese, 2 pieces of angel cheese. People can't get enough of cheese. Just cheese, cheese, cheese. When it's time to go home, more cheese. Well, look what we have here. This is certainly the right place to come with a pet mouse, that's for sure. Mice love cheese, you know. You might want to try feeding some to the little fella next time you're in battle. He tells me that you start a little squeaky you got there. There might be more to this mouse than meets the eye. I mean, he does have a mohawk. Still Borderlands 2. Getting into One Piece Treasure Cruise. I couldn't get into it. Playing Fortnite. Haven't had want to play anything else, sadly. Fortnite? Knight, I thought you were a grown man. Why are you playing a 14-year-old's game? Jeez, number 1. But yeah, so I'm playing Brotherhood because there's a new trophy list on PS4 since they removed multiplayer. there's like a chance I could actually platinum it, and it's a lot of fun. I like Assassin's Creed 2, but Brotherhood like fixes everything from 2 and like adds even more shit. It like genuinely feels like a good sequel. But I don't know. I don't think I want to play Revelations though. I'm unemployed. Yeah, it doesn't change your age. Playing the new Hollow Knight DLC. That's the game with like the chibi looking skeleton dude, right? Or skeletal-ish person. It looks cool, but I don't think it's my kind of game. But yeah, Treasure Cruise seemed fun, but I think the game's too old to really get into now. Oh, how'd that interview go that you had tonight? Did you hear back from them? Where do I want to go? Shoot. I didn't want to do that. So, if I want to, and I really don't, I can go to the Northwest Island. I should wait until I get a closer point. There's a hidden island. I think it's in the southwest or southeast. Like it's not on the map. Where you can find the dual-wielding. It basically looks like if you combine a werewolf with Wolverine. You can get him for the Monster Arena if you need it, but I don't think it's really that good for now. Let's just go to Neos. They said no, at least they were quick. That sucks. Hey, keep trying. Believe me, I know how depressing it is to apply and get fuck all back in response. So I think after this week, just because Dragon Quest and Spider-Man are going to be really busy, I'm going to make a new updated video. I'm going to redraw the winners of the, what do you call it? The giveaways from the anniversary month. I told them they had a week to get back to me, and I gave them a month because I felt bad, because genuinely I didn't think that they wouldn't get back to me. But there's a few people who won the giveaways. There were 4 giveaways. One of them, my friend Ice won. He said he was going to choose not to pick a game because he didn't know it existed, or he wasn't really as big in the channel. He mostly just watches streams from time to time. Spencer was another winner, and he picked the game. The other 2 did not pick their winners, so I know Fox, Gervasi, Happy also won. I gotta wait for them to, or not wait, but I'm gonna play their games eventually. But I at least know what they want me to play. They're now looking to exchange jobs with interjections for a while. Yeah, it's not fun. Can they not, though? Just put my claim for benefits today, too. I just keep track of what I do. Yeah. If it's anything like the US, there might be like an online way to do that. Like a work search log. That's what I have to fill out. So I'm also in a weird middle zone, where technically I have a job available, but I don't have it yet. So I'm not currently working, like they're not paying me now. So I still file for unemployment. I'm like in a weird middle ground. It is a hassle, you're right. Damn it, there's no leftover points for Yangus anymore. I don't know why his skill points like skyrocketed down. Need to make sure Jessica stays healed. She's currently weakened. Also, I hate enemies in general that have like a get rid of your summon move. Like, I hate when certain bosses will destroy your Aeons. In Final Fantasy X, I hate that there are enemies that can blow your monster team away. Seems a little unfair. I believe I'm going right. So there's two places I need to go here. There's like a little inlet that you can go to. That how do I put this? There's like a little inlet where you get to the next area in the game, which is Argonia. But there's also if you go around, there's like another save point or another travel point you get to, which is the Seaside Chapel. And then there's that leads to Baccarat, which has its own story. It also leads to the Cheetah Chapel, wherever the fuck it's called. Oh shit. Angela's not fucking around with these things. How do they know she has no armor? Why are they all going straight for her? I wonder if the squids are like, they have no immunity to death. Like, I wonder if it works 100% of the time on them or something. Because I've never really seen Angela cast that on anyone else. Okay. I like fast travel and like opening up the game like this with a ship. What I don't like about it is that it just feels like random battles in these kind of places are a lot more frequent. They don't make me get off here, do they? They do. Oh, fuck. That's annoying. First playthrough I somehow accidentally skipped the Baccarat section. If I remember correctly, I think it is skippable. I think you have to go there at some point in the story, but like if you wait too long, then the story, like the side story there, just like doesn't exist. I think that's how it goes. I also don't know that I'm supposed to do Argonia now. Now that I think about it, these enemies seem kind of tough. I don't know if I was supposed to be here yet. There's a couple sections of the game that are completely optional, which I like. I'm a little anxious, because these do seem stronger than I thought they were going to be. But I legitimately thought this was the next part of the game you're supposed to go to. So this is mildly upsetting. What the hell is this? Oh, right. So this is another, sort of secret boss, but I don't think it's as hard as Talos. The King of Dumbira. I don't know if that's a reference to. I'm gonna control everyone, because I should. This dude, but I don't think he's as hard as Talos. In fact, my monster team might be able to take care of him. If I recruit him, he's probably the next one I'm going to put on my team, to be honest. Because he can cast Oomph, and he's got pretty high attack. I didn't use him my first playthrough, but he comes highly recommended. As you can see, he's got a decent amount of HP too. I forget what kind of monster he is. It's like a Nacho something. Nacho Macho. Something like that. Macho Nacho. And he drops a copper monster coin. Yes, let's... Yeah, so 400 not so macho. That's what he is. 432 HP, 174 attack, 100 defense. King of Dumbira? Yes. Hey, Fail, what's up? Okay, so... Dumb King. It's a pretty great name. Let's look. Potbelly has a good amount of attack and stuff, but... he might be better. Capers is fast, and he deals good damage, but his HP's not that high. I'm gonna take Potbelly out for him because. So Potbelly does an annoying thing where he'll do the sand attack, which rarely works and it's kind of a waste of an attack. But Dumb King uses Oomph, and if he uses it last turn, then it's a waste. But if he oomps like one of the other party members, especially Talos, then he actually hits pretty hard. So, I think it's worth putting him on the team. We'll see. I mean, it might go well, it might not. Like I said, I don't always use them, but I think it's a decent addition. Not so machos. That also weirds me out when the enemies that you just recruit are also in the same area. Let's try not. Good luck with the bitchy Argonian prince. I mean, that's the whole point, though. You're not supposed to like him. He's supposed to be unlikable. Hey, he casted Oomph. On Talos, even. 369. Damn. So I don't know if Dumb King's is good in the fields, but he's pretty good in the monster arena because it's more than 3 turns. So when he oomps a party member, it's like devastating. Do I want to get back on the path? I'm not sure. Let's see. I guess I'll head left for now. Again, I don't know if this is the proper area to do this yet. I don't have to call the team, I just like to. I'm lazy. I'd rather call them, because I know they can destroy the enemy, which is me just manually attack everyone. Oof. There's a couple attacks that only enemies use, kind of bothers me, like Wind Slash or Vacuum Slash, Crackle Slash or whatever. It's like the only ones the heroes can learn, or the party can learn I should say, are Fire Slash, I think. So it's like, why don't we get that variety? But I don't think elemental weaknesses are like a huge thing in this game, so. Story time!
Is that a castle? Let's see. If my memory serves me correctly, this must be... Yes, it's the Kingdom of Argonia. In any case, there's no way the princess and I can enter the kingdom looking as we do. We have Dulmagus' treachery to thank for that. All the more reason to find him and put an end to his schemes as quickly as possible. I'm not about to let Dulmagus' hellish curse cheat my daughter of a match made in heaven.
So, the summary is that Medea, the horse princess, was wed off, basically an arranged marriage with the son of the Argonian kingdom, so the prince here. And when you meet the prince, you'll realize, oh man, maybe that's not a great idea. Is the secret Puff Puff place open yet? Don't you need Fly to get there? I don't know. Alright. I'll take that. I gotta say, these guys are actually kind of efficient. At this point, I'm only really entering towns just to get them, just to be able to fast travel to them. And it'll hurt. So, once you do the events in this game, there's like a festival that happens here, and it opens up a bunch of special shops. One of them, I think, lets you buy Yggdrasil leaves, which, like I said, are like Phoenix Downs. But you can abuse the shit out of them for what do you call it? I'm losing my mind. Alchemy. If you make Yggdrasil Dew, it's like an instant heal, fully heals the entire party. You only get a few of them through the game in normal means. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna try and unlock the Seaside Chapel now. We're gonna head to Baccarat. I don't think the casino's open right away, but when the casino opens, it's got some real good shit in there, like falcon blades. So I'd like to get that sorted as soon as possible. Where to go? I think I'll go back to Neos. A limited time special shop area? Is it limited time? I thought it was open for the rest of the game. Thank you. You made a suit of dancer's mail. Naturally. Alright. What can I make right now? Platinum mail or a white shield. There's also the different cheeses and stuff. I don't really recommend that much. I don't really know what to make with this stuff. Imp knife, magic armor. Oh, interesting. I can make magic armor, which is full plate armor, which I think the hero has equipped. Yes. I combine that with a Ruby of Protection, which I might have. And if I combine that with a Ruby of Protection... Oh, what is this? Oh, is that a multi-heal? That's pretty cool. Okay. I don't know. I guess there's not really much I can make right now. I'm just going to toss some medicinal herbs in. It was there until I destroyed the demon castle. At least when I played on 3DS it was limited time. Maybe. It just feels like it's there for a very long time, so I don't really mess around with it too much. Let's transfer that shite. Jessica. Why did they give me the option to equip it? Wait, what? Did she not wear this? Who the hell is this for? Are you kidding me? It's for Angelo? Why? How did I turn a dress into... whatever. Oh, at least I have armor for it. I wish I'd known that. Lightweight and easy to move in. This armor allows the wearer to dodge enemy attacks more easily. Okay. Really thought that was for Jessica, but okay. That's awkward. I would fight these dudes, but their attack that can hit all the party members does like 50 damage each. No, I'm gonna fuck with that. It's supposed to be light armor for a knight. Are there a lot of knights that dance, try and captivate their foes? A little bit of wily movement, a little bit of pelvic thrusting. Is that the new way to do this stuff? I had no idea. Next I'm going to go to the Seaside Chapel, get to Baccarat. I don't know how long I'm going to go with, to be honest. I'm still feeling pretty... We're about 3 hours, but I feel like we can still pretty much do this. A gift for me? What gift for you? Oh, because you're knight. I get it. Ah, no. That depends, knight. Do you feel like you can rock dancer's mail? If so, then sure. We accept all kinds here. I don't like that all the enemies here secretly have AoE attacks. It's kind of bullshit. They're just like casually like, oh yeah, well, you know. Maybe we'll hit you really hard, maybe we won't, you know. Add Rocket and the dancers. I don't know what that means. As annoying as it is to... I feel like this game, you get out-leveled pretty quickly, but what annoys me more is that I feel like you don't level up that fast. Like, the enemies don't... For being as difficult as they are, they don't really give a lot of XP. Which is, like, more infuriating somehow. So let's not use our MP. Actually, let's go back to, Show Mercy. Fuck these kind of enemies. Yeah, why would we use a spell here? That'd be ridiculous. They're really annoying me. What surprised me in a game like this that prides itself on like old school kind of tactics and like gameplay, there's no steal. I don't know if they added that with Red in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know if Red can steal, but it seems kind of weird. The only good grinding spot in this game is the secret slime area. I mean, that's partially true. It's a good area, but there's a couple other areas where you can grind metal slimes. I know there's an area in Argonia where you can do it. It's like on the way to the trial with the prince. It's like it's like a little farm on the way there. I think just outside it you can grind metal slimes. If I remember, there's a place to grind liquid metal slimes too. I just don't remember exactly where it is. The only reason to use Slime Island is because there's Slime Island's a good place to get Metal King slimes, which you can't kill normally. They have like 30 HP, and the most damage you'll do is like one attack a hit, or one damage a hit. So the way to kill them is to just get criticals on them, if you're lucky. Red actually can't steal, she's more of a dancer that uses fans. Interesting. Hey Angelo, I've got a weird question. Why did you cast this death skill on the one that two characters already attacked? That seems like poor planning. I think once I get enough money, I'm going to buy some more silver mail and give it to the main character. So Jessica's got decent armor, Angelo's decent armor. It's Yangus and the hero I'm slightly worried about. I forget what town this is. I know we can't get to it from here, but I think this town's important to the story. I think you go there after... I think the only way to get to this part of the game is after Dulmagus. Hey, a sea dragon. That looks terrifying. Nope. No, thank you. No. That's not that hard at all. Thought it'd have like 300 HP. That thing was weak as hell. A special weapon for her, but not the arena owner? What do you mean? Doesn't the arena owner have claws? Isn't that his whole special weapon? I don't think anyone else can use claws in the game. Didn't they make candy cane claws specifically for him? Ooh, that's not good. Oh, neat. An attack that does AoE damage and blinds. That's awesome. Thanks. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, didn't seem to really affect us. Also, don't call him the arena owner. His name is Mori. Put some respect on his name. Ragazzo. You've come to challenge my monster arena. I know you have the fighting passion. Ragazzo. If there was any character in the game that I'm super happy became playable, it's him. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize the Dream Blade had a chance to put enemies to sleep. I mean, I should have guessed, but that's pretty cool. This might actually be the place you're supposed to go at this point in the game, now that I think about it. Alright. So this is the Seaside Chapel. I don't remember if it's free to rest here. I know I usually save here. It's like the easiest point to just like save and teleport to. Alchemy pot's ready, but I've got nothing to throw in there. I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, no. I should at least make more items. Roser's not the best, but it's better than nothing, I feel like. Just to throw some cheap ingredients in. Make some mildly good healing. I don't know how much they sell for. Alright. Explore this area since I think I'm actually going to stay on land for a bit. I could go and try the monster arena again, now that I think about it. Because with Dumb King and Talos, I should be able to clear the next tier. If you follow the road in front of the church, you'll soon see this town called Baccarat. There's a really big casino there. There's something a bit weird going on. It used to be open every day of the year, but it's suddenly been shut down. I think if I remember correctly, there's a side quest you can do to get the casino running again. Or if you just wait later in the game, it just opens on its own. Without you having to do anything. Like Mori gets one skill to lose everyone's attention at 50. But is that in the club tree, or is that Mori's own tree? Not been able to sleep a wink since I saw it. I mean, no one expects a jester to come running across the sea like that. He ran off along the shoreline, so he's probably heading for Baccarat. Wish I could put the image out of my head. Maybe it was some kind of phantom. Did you hear that, Nick? He must be talking about Dolmagus. We should go and investigate this Baccarat place and see if we can't pick up the scent. Cool, blimey! Hello there, travelers. You must be exhausted. Why don't you stay here for a while? Have a good rest now. So these two do something. I know this one can tell you how close the next person is to leveling up. I think that's what she does. I forget what the other one does. Alright. Oh, interesting. I think I'm actually around the I think I'm at the point where it was my last playthrough. Around like level 24 here for the first time. Ah, I did it again. So, that's interesting. So since I've played this on my PS3, this is now the furthest I've gotten in a while. Which also means this is going to be the part where I start to forget about this part of the game. I start to forget how to get to places. Zone tree to club tree gives them the power to destroy metal slimes. I think I'd still rather use the claws, just because it's his unique weapon. So, I'm actually not sure if I should go to Baccarat or if I should go do something else. Because I think the thing about Dragon Quest is that you can go to different areas of the game earlier or later depending on where you feel like going. So, while I can go there, it doesn't mean that's like the place I should go right now, if that makes sense. It might be too high leveled, but I'm probably just going to take the risk anyway. I think my options are Argonia or Baccarat. I think Argonia is the story place. I haven't gotten to use them yet because you have to completely beat the monster arena to gain access to them. As you should. If I remember correctly, in the regular game, there's not that huge of a reward for beating the monster arena. Well, at the very least, I'm going to go to Baccarat to figure out what's going on from there. Oh, there's a monster over there. I think that's an orc. Interesting. Alright, so Baccarat's actually kind of far. Let's hope I don't die. Yep, there's orcs. I think I might actually look up the skill trees for everyone. DQ8. That's an I. Skill points. Actually, I should look. I think I have a few skill stuff in my bag that I haven't used. I normally save them, but I don't really think there's a huge point. Seed of Life, increase the maximum HP of a single ally. Normally I would use that on the hero, but Jessica's life is super low, so anything to increase hers. Increase her chance of survival. Seed of Wisdom, same deal. She's the magic dealer, so she should have more wisdom. Anything else? Seed of Skill. I never know who to use these on. Skill point distribution FAQ. Sure. Seeds of Skill. You get 5 of these before the post-game if you explore, and 1 more can be found in an area in the post-game. Only few enemies drop them unless the boss drop it incredibly low. These are best used on Angelo, whose skill growth sucks. Skill cap is 25 plus 2 times the level, which makes sense. Skill tree should be planted for the whole party. Thin air is a great mode for getting in for 3 characters or done and not getting out. I kind of just want to see what the list is. I don't need like a guide on this. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Hero skill points. I mean, it's something. Okay, here we go. So he learns. The next one coming up is at 82. Actually, it might be 66. I don't know what the hero skill points are. 71. Okay, so the next ability is at 82. It's Miracle Slash, which heals wounds as you deal damage. Courage is the next one's at 16. It's Tingle, and 28 Holy Protection. 40 is Fizzle. 48 is Zap. I didn't realize Zap worked like Boom. I didn't realize it damaged all enemies. I should actually try and learn that. Some good stuff here. I don't know how to get to the rest of the characters. It doesn't really seem like... Why can I never find this shit? I don't need an explanation on skill points. Just give me the fucking list. God damn it. I'm literally just gonna give up because is. I can't just find a straight up list. It's never easy. If some kind soul in the chat wants to Google and find a list of what every character unlocks and when, that'd be great. But as I've learned from experience, asking the chat to Google is a dumb attempt. Ain't nobody Googling anything out here. Every character's what? Stats. Or skill point stats. Interesting. We don't Google, we Bing. Come on, that's a lie. Everyone knows Bing is only for porn. Sorry I'm late. What's up, everyone? Hey, number 16, what's up? I'm actually closer to Baccarat than I thought I was. So part of the quest line for Baccarat is that it leads to like a desert area, and I remember that area being kind of difficult, but I actually don't remember where it is at this point. Is someone guarding this bridge? What's going on here? Cockatiers. Alright. How are you doing, 16? What are you up to today? I can assure you Bing is not dead. I'm telling you guys, Bing's secret use, the reason to use it over Google, really, really accurate when it comes to searching for porn. It's the strangest reason to use a search engine, but it's true. Chilling with you? Aw. How's your day been? 24. Play the free Destiny 2. Ooh, good call. What the hell is this? Oh my god, it's a fucking monster. The Raging Rooster appears. Raging Rooster makes the first strike. We've been attacked by a vicious, sharp cock thrusting itself at us. Doing good. How's your holiday going in the game? Game's going well. Holiday's going well too. Although every day is a holiday when you're unemployed. I'm so useless. I'm fine, probably. That's cool. I like that it's guarding a random bridge. No, I don't want you. Nobody clipped that, by the way. Now that would be embarrassing. Also, we took out that monster so quickly, we buried that stupid cock deep into a hole where it can spurt out its guts. That ended up being a lot more vulgar than I wanted it to be. So I don't know what I'm looking for. It says 52 for search for talk / for protecting something else. Basically, I'm trying to find a list, though. You're on the right track, but I don't want like one specific skill. I want to just see like a list of everything and when they learn it. I think there's one in GameFAQs. I just did a quick Google and I didn't bother checking. That cock alone, it's so brave. Take that motherfucker to KFC. We've made it to Baccarat. Link through Discord. Thank you. Alright. So... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I'm allowed to do anything here. They might just, like, walk you out of the quest entirely. I don't remember what starts the quest. I have a message on Discord. Gaming chat. Mini metal. Why is the casino closed? Well, it's because Cash and Care. I mean, Golding. It's because Golding ordered it. And I'm sure he thought long and hard about it, too. Dolmagus, where'd you hear that name? Are you in league with him, scoundrels? No, I suppose you wouldn't be. Sorry, it's just that we're all on edge of the break-in at Golding's mansion. What? Break-in? No. I found that one too. That's not what I'm looking for. There's like an actual guide. Like in the FAQ section. Unless that one has like a straight up list in it somewhere. It seemed like it had a lot of garbage in it. I wonder if you can combine 3 of these things. Damn it. Really had me going for a second. Whereas it might be helpful. Something help the bookmark. Let me check. Sure. Alright. See if I can just get into the casino. Okay. Sometimes that triggers things, but I guess didn't. A man named Golding owns and runs the casino, but he ordered it shut down the other day. I don't think no one's seen hide nor hair of him since blah blah blah. Section 5, I think. I'll look at it in a sec. Can I get into the mansion? Keep shut tight. Mr. Golding's mansion. I'm afraid Mr. Golding isn't seeing visitors at the moment. Please continue coming again some other time. Don't tell me what to do. Strange that Golding looks exactly like the cheese guy. Mr. Golding's not dead, he's just hiding on top of a mountain, giving cheese away. It's the big secret. Oh, are you kidding me? Am I that dumb? I fucking moved slightly and unhooked this? Fuck you, capture device. You're such a pain in my ass. Alright, hold on. That's why I hate this thing now. That's the capture card. The port for the what do you call it? It's a problem with like the actual like connector on the capture card for the USB, where it's loose. So it doesn't matter what cable I use, just it always freaks out. And if it's like slightly touched, it stops working. The fix would be to buy a new capture card, but I don't want to do that. Because it's an older model. To get them to work with the PS3, it's kind of like jerry-rigged. It's not really doesn't really work the way it's supposed to. So it's hard to replace. It's mostly just me plugging it back in, hoping it works. Very often to no avail. How much for a new one? Yeah. So I don't think they make it anymore. So it would have to be a refurbished one, and it's $160. To put that in perspective, the newest model, which is, you know, much better and works and can capture from PS4, Xbox One is like $10 more. Because it's not meant to still sell this. It's like it's not worth the price to replace it. Is why it's annoying. Hey. Well, sorta. It's like half working. Ah, fuck off. I didn't even move. It unplugged itself. What a piece of shit. I'm literally sitting at my desk. It's doing this on its own. If you ever wondered, Nick, if you ever wondered, true frustration, this is it. Is there not a capture device that you can plug into the PS3 HDMI? Normal HDMI plugs into it and all that? No. So, the biggest issue here... I'm going to pick up the microphone. The issue is that the PS3 has capture protection. So it's not like the PS4, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360 where you can just use HDMI. You have to go through components, which means you need special cables and a special setup, and it's not compatible with other stuff. And it's particularly frustrating. So... I like can't even move my goddamn... I have it duct taped to my fucking thing too. Specifically so it wouldn't do this. Oh my god, there we go. Oh. It's got loose ports and it's gotta be a simple soldering solution. Heck, even just replacing the USB with a better one. There's all issues here. I've replaced the USB. Oh, my controller went off. That's how long I've been away. I've replaced the USB cables. It's not that I doubt his skills. It's that it's like literally getting him here would be a colossal effort. All right, let's continue. Moida in town. Someone's moided. DQ8 Baccarat. So I don't think I can actually do Baccarat yet. I'm like being careful not to move now, and it's like put me on edge. So it does want me to go to Baccarat? Okay. Forge in the church, check around, there's some shit. Let's see. Okay, so there's nothing I can do here. Yeah, there's a better guide. There's one by Alex, who was like a legendary guide writer before he stopped doing it. Does the cable plug into the capture device? Does it come from the capture device? It's your computer that's the issue. No, it's the port on the capture device that's the issue. I can see some screen tearing. I see it. I know it's there. Just I'm too exhausted to try and fix it. Like, it's the literal port. Like, the HDMI port on the capture device is fine. I switched different ports on my PC, so I know it's not that. And I know it's not the component cable because that works. Like when I connect it, I can see it on my TV perfectly fine. It's literally just the feed to the computer. Alright, nothing in here. It's also made of very smooth plastic and no openings. I don't know if you could just crack it open. It would definitely not go back easily, I know that much. So I'm gonna explore Baccarat, break everyone's shit. It's my current prerogative, and then I'm gonna go to Chateau Felix. Start that quest. Just try and gather as much as I can here. Book entitled The Magic of Cheese. Making special cheeses requires the preparation of special ingredients. For example, try combining plain cheese with magic water for special results. Naming the cheese that contains the power of magic water. Isn't that special? Why not just drink the magic water, though? Why involve cheese at all? There's some plot holes here. Okie doke. Bunch of people. What the hell is this? Oh, neat. I know I can go to the kitchen here. Been on my feet for 12 hours straight. My legs are on fire. I wish I could serve customers sitting down. Oh, the agony. Me IRL. Okay. Oop. Piece of cool cheese. Why are they storing cheese in a barrel? That doesn't seem right. I don't know a lot about cooking, but storing cheese in a barrel seems ill-advised. I would talk to more people, but it seems pointless because they're all just going to talk about the missing dude. Okay, well, I know this is a takeout counter, but give me goddamn food. Alright, no houses over here. I went in there, I went in there. I didn't go in these houses yet. And then there's the whole inside of the casino that I gotta try and look after. Does sound like it's a literal soldering problem unless the USB port inside needs replacing altogether. If you know an IT guy or an electrician hobbyist besides Spencer that might be able to swap them together, never have an issue again. Yeah, maybe. You could try and challenge Spencer, just be like, do it, you won't. You won't fix it. You won't help out a friend. And he'd be like, shut up, you don't know me. And then maybe he'll do it. It's the only thing I can think of. Book entitled Tips for Assassins. There are many kinds of weapons in the world, but it goes without saying that the most famous one in the assassin's armory is the assassin's dagger. Quite easy to make by combining a sharp dagger with something poisonous. Discover a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Sharp dagger, something poisonous. It seems weird to bother reading the books at all since I have an alchemy guide open, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway. Alright then. I believe we've explored everywhere. Oh, this building's huge, actually. Then we're gonna go get a pet cheetah, as is my prerogative. This is another bank, but I don't see the point in using it. A gold bank. You don't currently have any gold in deposit. How may I be of service? By leaving me the fuck alone. So the reason there's a bank in this game is that when you die, you don't, what do you call it? You don't get a game over. You go back to the last town you were in, and you get half your gold. If you put it in a bank, then it's safe. A non-gambler's guide to Baccarat. When one hears Baccarat, one inevitably thinks of casinos. Don't be fooled, there's more to this charming little town than gambling. Those who know Baccarat know that the town's secret treasure is none other than the Golding family mansion. Golding's family is famed as a connoisseur of the fine and folk arts, and this spectacular collection is a must-see for any visitor to Baccarat. Once you've had your fill of the casino, take a breather at the Golding mansion. Thanks, book. It should not be this easy to get to the vaults. So you can bank on it. Ruby of Protection. I needed that for something. Isn't there a cutscene upstairs, or is that not yet? You're a cutscene upstairs. I'm sorry that was rude. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. That was a bit uncalled for. I don't like these multi-room rooms. Oh wait, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Okay, So tell me what happened the other day. The suspense is killing me.
Guys, I think the bartender might be French.
All right already. But you've got to keep this under your hat, okay? This is between you and me.
I just realized that's not an English accent. That's like an American accent.
I swear I won't say a word. We barmen know when to keep our mouths shut.
By the goddess, lower your voice. I assume you've heard about Mr. Golding's house being burgled. Well, the fact is, Mr. Golding was murdered during the robbery.
Moided.
Murdered? You mean Mr. Golding is dead?
I told you to keep it down. That's why nobody's seen hide nor hair of him recently.
But Mr. Golding was such a big man. You're trying to tell me he was killed by a random burglar?
Well, the really weird thing about it was that the burglar was apparently dressed as a jester. I didn't see him myself, mind you, but that's what they say.
A jester, huh?
A strange one, this burglar. Seems he broke in, killed Mr. Golding, and left. He didn't take anything valuable.
That's not a burglar, you fucking idiots. Very clearly an assassin.
From the looks of it, he was after Mr. Golding's life, not his gold. I also heard that Cash and Carrie have ordered some men to find the jester and avenge their father's death.
By the goddess, this is big. Oh, I won't tell a soul. You can count on me. I'd better get back to my customers. See you later. Gosh! I'm sorry, I did not see you standing there. Did you hear what we were talking about? Oh, forgive me for the strange question. A slip of the
Murder's
tongue.
just an extra add-on. It's the only thing. If he didn't steal anything, it's literally just a murder. It's not a burglary. You can't burgle and murder. I guess you can, but if it's just murder, then there's no burgling. Got another dancer's costume. God damn. Well, I don't know what that leads to. Can't let you through. Motherfucker. I wasn't even move. I literally didn't move. Shh. Just don't even say anything. I don't want it to know I fixed it. I'm not even kidding. I wasn't even moving. I was literally just like playing like normally when it went off last time. I might have to kill someone if it breaks again. If it breaks again, it's the end of the stream because I know how to. I know signs when I see them. If you're like, hey Nick, I really like Dragon Quest from your videos because you're a phenomenal person and everything like that. Is it going to be like this when you stream Dragon Quest XI tomorrow? No, because I'll be using my other, more competent, better, not bullshit broken capture device. So that definitely won't happen. The only issue with my other capture device is that it seems to have difficulty doing 60 frames per second, but I'm not sure if that's just the games themselves. Alright, so this is the last area we have to check. You heard everything we were talking about upstairs? What? Look, cut some slack. Don't tell anyone else. Okay, if word gets around, I'll be in deep. And let's propose a deal. You keep your mouth shut, and I promise you to tell you what I know. What do you say? Yes. Then, Connie, let me fill you in on it. Cash and Carrie sent that policy after the man who killed their father. They want revenge. They're headed straight for some island north of Baccarat. Where it is, there's some ruins in the island. It'd make a perfect hideout. We can't be absolutely sure it was Dulmagus who killed Golding, but I'm quite sure. But I'm quite sure we can be sure enough to be sure. But this adds a sense of excitement that it may end at any time. Quality stuff, yeah. Cool, blimey. I just noticed that you can actually see Yangus's pupils on the right. I always just thought like his eyes went completely white when he did that. Nick, why don't we go and have a look at those ruins in the Silent North? Maybe we'll be able to find some kind of clue. I don't know what I need to unlock Delmagus' thing, but I think I might be able to fight him now. Not that I want to. Ever seen a bunny girl show? No? You don't know what you're missing. Drop by tonight. Our bunnies are nocturnal animals. Haha. Okay. Found a bunny tail, naturally. Found a garter. Okay. I don't feel good about this. Alrighty then. So now we're gonna go to Chateau Felix. Just trying to like look at this this quest. Irrelevant to the game, but I'd like to have a rabbit as a pet. Nick raiding the girls' dressing room. What? Who told you? Oh, you mean the game? I have a friend who owns rabbits. Not really for me. If I'm gonna own a pet like that, I'd rather own a chinchilla. They seem like, as weird as it sounds, they seem lower maintenance because they just have their dust bath. Plus, chinchillas are fluffy and dope. My brother used to own some when we were wee little tykes. Oh, this is what I was talking about. The jumping jackals. They're the kind of monster you can get when you in like the bottom right of the world map. Plus, rabbits shit a lot. Like a lot. Like a ridiculous amount of lot. Bothers me that the Metal Slime Knights aren't technically Metal Slimes, in that they don't have super high defense and give a bunch of XP. Honey girl and normal money? Oh please. Relevant to the game, but I can't tell what that is. What emote is that? Angela learns Thwack. 4 skill points. I think I am going to use the Seed of Skill on Angela. Just because. Oh, and the Seed of Strength I'll use in the hero. Whoops! Accidentally used it on him, so that's awkward. I can't escape this menu, so... Eey. That's awkward. Oh, baby, so you beat the statue, dude? Yeah, I did. He's fucking mine now. I own that statue. Chicken tender? Interesting. Doesn't look like a chicken tender. Looks like a weird cloud. I don't know how to get to the place. I think it's here. Across that ominous-ass bridge. Actually, I don't know if that's true. It might actually be this way. I think it is. As you can see, ENIAC, he is now my slave. Dealing out massive punches and kicks, killing everything in its path. I'm getting slightly tired. I was on a roll. I was having a lot of fun, I was playing this game a lot, and then I had to fucking fix my stupid capture device. What a smasher of guns. ENIAC, please, language. So who here is interested in getting Dragon Quest XI? Like, who's going to pick it up? Who is going to 100% pass on it? Because the game looks okay, but it's not your cup of tea. I want to hear both sides. Who isn't sure? Every opinion. Everyone, go. Right now. I want to hear your hard-hitting Dragon Quest XI takes. Am I going to pass unless everyone goes nuts for it? We'll see. How come you're going to pass, though? Just not really interested, or takes more to kind of woo you over? I'm not a big turn-based fan. Waiting for Switch release? That's a take. So, do you guys want to know a fun fact? Because this game is for perverts. If you equip Jessica with the bunny tail, the bunny ears, and the bunny tail, the bunny ears, and the bunny suit, I'm wrong. What am I forgetting? I have all the ingredients here. I'll wait for some reviews and get if I have the ability to play it. Bunny suit. Oh, you know what I'm missing? That's ridiculous. I'm missing the fishnet stockings. Obviously. Anyone could see that. Alright, we'll have that soon enough. Just want to get the fast travel location for this. Man, I really want to like the 3DS version of this, but low graphics, lack of like soundtrack and stuff, just I really played a DQ game, only know it from your channel, and there are some other JRPGs I'd rather play first. I'm telling you guys, the reviews for this are going to be fucking phenomenal, because Dragon Quest is like a big, big series. Okay, so I can travel here now. Good. Good, good, good. Let's go to Minnie's castle. I'm not just hyping it up. I mean, I am hyping it up, which I shouldn't do, because I'm like staunchly against hype and nostalgia, but I'm very excited for it. I don't think 9 was as good as this game is, but that's because there's limits you can do on a DS. Hey, yo, here's some more medals. 32. Why did this random princess give me fishnet stockings? Also, as if she wasn't British enough, she gives you a posh waistcoat. Oh my god! I hate this, because it knows damn well I was about to try and show something off. It knows. Bastards. I hate you. She just took off her stockings and handed them to you? Maybe. Well, y'all, there you go. Hope it was worth it. Just a show of hands, was it worth it, yes or no? Does anyone give anyone any, I don't know. There's your fetishes. I wonder what she says if you talk to her like that. You know, they praise the princess for her hard work, but who's out there scouring every barrel, vase, and cupboard to find the silly things? Us. Whatever, I shouldn't badmouth her, I want to help out. Jessica with the real talk. I don't encourage your sin, but why? Yay for fan service. I think I was actually using the bunny helmet though. Actually, no. What was? Oh, because that increases her wisdom. Nope, hold on. Alright, obviously the coat. So it just increased defense. Definitely worth it. Pervs, all of you. Alrighty then. The next time it breaks, the bunny suit bought you all a free life. Next time it breaks, I'm not doing it again. Alright, you know what I do want to do though? Let's see if we can beat the next part of the monster arena. Just because this should be quick. In theory. So for those who don't know, the Monster Arena is like the main, not the main, I guess the biggest side quest in the game. It's pretty goddamn important. Mori's Palace, yes. Ragazzo. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I expected something different. I hate the alchemy pot because it's timed. Because it's timed, I feel like I should always have something in it, just in case. But, like, I don't want to use it all the time. Alright. But, we probably will wind down. This, like I said, I was having fun, but the capture devices, like, killed it for me. Ragazzo, inform as ever. You must become the master of monsters here in my pit in the outside world. What's your special team calling about? If your monsters are dying out there, you can come and see me, okay? They may be friends, monsters are monsters. The churches don't be bringing them back to life, like they do with the humans. I wish you the buena fortuna for your next fight, ragazzo. Busy, don't bother me unless you're in trouble. Alright, man. I thought you were the person to talk to. I'll bite my head off. Enter the monster team. Let's do rank C. Here we go. I forgot there was an entry fee. God damn. So I think beating rank C? No, I think rank B unlocks more monsters.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the team owners a big hand in the red.
It's the Cunt Smashers versus the Beach Babes.
It's a fight so
I think the
tight.
Siren, which is in the middle, can do the puff puff thing. I don't know if I've shown that in the videos or not. Get fucked. I shouldn't really have trouble with this because of Talos. Dumb King's pretty good too. Wow, she just went straight to 50. Good, thanks Talos. Glad you're oomphed. Doesn't seem like a waste at all. That Siren's gonna hit someone and it's gonna hit them hard. Oh, never mind. Puff puff! But Dumb King isn't interested. Believe it or not, Dumb King, super gay. It's all about the other, all about fellow Dumb Kings. He's a bear, if you will. Actually, no. What are they called? It's not otters. A bear, but when they're not hairy. Come on. I hate this. Super gay? Yeah. I don't know. There's like a term for it. Alright, I'm gonna let them fight while I try and fix this. It straight up broke OBS. That's how bad it was. It's like literally breaking OBS. It's now trying to, not only is it killing itself, it's taking out other programs with it. I'm gonna start breaking things, making this so much worse than it already is. Last round, finishing this, we're saving. I'm done. Can't put up with it anymore. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, good news is Dragon Quest XI tomorrow. It's gonna be fun on the bun. I know how much HP that thing has. It's bullshit that's not dead already. Thank you. Hey, we beat it. We beat rank C. What a productive stream, he said. You know, it was imploding around him.
A most spectacular performance. This is the prize for
This is
winning
fine, me.
rank 6.
I got an urn of Saint's Ashes. They gave me a dead Pope for winning Monster Arena. Not even for beating it, just for getting halfway through.
Like the streak of the blue, eh? You come from nowhere and make it to the champione of the rank C in no time flat.
Most of the people are taking more than 10 years to reach the rank C, but you are not the most people, eh? I wish I could give you some reward for the victory, but I have enough.
You better give me
Mi
something.
dispiace. But before, I always give you something nice, eh? Va bene. You make it to the next rank. I wish you the
He
wonderful...
didn't give me anything, but he said if I make it to the next rank, he'll give me the grand prize. I think he gives you a second monster team, which is super fucking OP. Alright, but like I said, I'm gonna call it. I don't feel like dealing with these issues anymore. For the record, it stayed perfectly normal for like 3 days, and then just fucked itself over during the stream. So, thank you all for watching today. Tune in tomorrow for Dragon Quest XI. More channel updates to come, because shit be happening. But thank you guys, and I hope you all have a great night, and enjoy the rest of your Labor Day. Adios.